Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagger-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only Z, a single guard, Zaggard, and I hope y'all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends. We are joined with Andrew AKA TheMythologyGuy for another wacky Wednesday. Are you ready to play some Nioh?
No.
Okay, well, I guess that ends the stream.
Sorry.
We're not.
I took the I and the O out of Nioh. Wait, no, the I and the
That'd be
just. So, are you ready to play Nioh? It sounds like I'm here against my will.
Don't tell them what's actually happening.
This is why I'm not the literature guy, okay? Hello, Toko. Hello, Direwolf.
Alright, let's just get into it, because,
yeah, let's get going. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, the umibozu. Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing. Fuck. Alright, now remember, you can just gun it past all these guys.
I can,
Be careful not to get hit by the blob as it comes out of the water. There you go.
Do I even need to run?
I don't think you need to. It's just safe to.
Oh, there's an answer
Oh,
to
the
that
chat
question.
disappeared again. Alright, open Twitch, right?
Yeah, you open Twitch, and then I can't pause this game, so I can't help you.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then, is it open?
Yeah, it's open.
Press my icon on the top left.
Top left. Boom.
And then click my channel.
My channel. And then the current stream, right?
Yeah, the current stream. Oh, well, there you go. He did the laser, and I was unprepared for that.
God damn it. So, I'm ahead of you guys, and you'll really enjoy the next two main bosses.
Well, Andrew knows what they are.
I'm not sure the exact order, though, but I do have... even though I've never beaten this game, I got to the... Like, I'm not gonna spoil for him what the boss is. The boss I got to, but haven't actually even fought yet, is the boss who is on a battlefield, basically. That one.
I think I know what one of them might be.
Don't ruin what it is. people in the comments. But right now, my favorite boss in the game is the one at the winter level.
Huh.
I actually really enjoyed fighting that one.
The obligatory ice boss. Or ice level.
Yeah, basically.
I missed Monday's stream. I had some tests at the doctor's and I was just tired, so I took a nap, but ended up sleeping right through the to Tuesday. That's fine. I have it. We were playing a new game on Monday anyways, because I didn't really feel like playing Pikmin 4, and I had just got a new game because it was on sale. Well, it's a new game for me. It's not a new game. It's Graveyard Keeper, and it's a lot of fun. And okay, I think Andrew might enjoy it.
I think I said in the last stream, but yeah, like, one of the things that makes this boss challenging is, like, you know, the, like, windows when you can actually fucking hit him. Yeah. Like, because unlike most bosses in the game, like, he's not just available to be hit, like, almost the entire fight.
Yeah, you have to not only learn his attack pattern to dodge, you have to learn his attack pattern to attack. And it makes it a little difficult. And on top of that, there's the water. Which is not fun. You know, since there's that one umibozu piece that shows up, we might as well fight and kill it every time we build up our Amrita. I don't know why.
But it's not like we're gonna get to level up with that Amrita.
No, but it keeps adding up.
I know, but then we're gonna be like, then if we die, like, without picking it up in this, we're gonna be like, oh shit, we actually just lost a bunch of Amrita.
Well, if you feel like you're close to dying, just leave and go to the boss.
And it's your call. If you want to fight the little guy, then cool. If you feel like you're close to dying, you can't leave.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, you meant fighting the little guy.
Okay, so he attacks wherever you go.
Alright, yeah. The arm is always going to go down where you currently are, so you want to try to dodge at, like, the last second. Yeah, good. Exactly, like that.
Okay, come on.
If you die, I'm going to take a look at the skill page, see if there's anything we should get.
Okay, well, I hit both those hands, so
at least you got 2 hits in, technically.
I almost just jumped off.
Sorry, I missed my... Oh, you already went. How was your week, Andrew? Well, I'm moving, so part of my week has been moving a lot of stuff around. Someone actually noticed in the video I put up today, they were like, are you moving? It looks like you're moving, because of the background. I was like, yes, I am. Watch out, laser.
Yeah, that time I knew.
Yeah. But yeah, like, so that's been, part of what my week's been. But also my brother came to visit, and we have a really great time together, so that's nice. You know, I've been a little stressed because of the move, and, I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but, like, some of you guys already know, my father is an absolutely worthless piece of garbage, and he's still being a worthless piece of garbage, and I'll leave it there. Like, yeah. So it's been a bit of a stressful week, but also it was really nice to see my brother, so there were ups to it as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've actually been, like, Shane was actually telling me, like, earlier, I know you're really stressed, so, you know, if you don't want to, like, come in today, that's okay, but honestly, like, doing this makes me happy. So
that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's the case and not the opposite way.
Oh, just a little tip about this boss. Hitting him in yellow spots does more damage.
I know it does more damage, but it was...
So, like, the yellow spot on his hand would do more.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. I love my new Hell of a Boss playing cards. Oh, nice. Actually, there's this card game I really need to pick up called Lagim. It's a Filipino mythology card game. And the art looks really cool. It's like this really dark, like, sort of tarot style. Or something like that. And it looks really fun. I really want to try it out. So far, my favorite boss is either the Nioh or the one you're going to after this. I wish I could remember exactly which boss is after this. I don't remember the order of the bosses. The only boss orders I remember are, of course, Well, I mean, I know them better now because we've been restreaming it, but what was the first? The first boss was
The giant Oni.
The first boss was like the executioner guy who then
right.
became like a demon. Then the second one was I think it was called Onryoki, the big Oni with the 2 wrecking balls in the ship. Then the third boss was Hinoena, the Raven
thing.
girl. Yeah, the vampiric Raven woman. Then, who was after her?
The Nioh? Or the Nioh?
Was the Nioh right after her? It might have been, yeah,
so,
you might be right. And was the centipede after the Nioh? Well,
yes.
technically that guy who was being possessed by Kelly was after the Nioh.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, then I think there was the centipede, and, well, now there's this. Now there's the umibozu.
Okay, I've got it a whole 1/4 down.
You're actually doing pretty good. like for what this boss is. Oh, I just realized you haven't been igniting your weapons.
Yeah, I know. That's because I wanted to focus on doing that when it was lower.
Yeah, makes sense. You do get 3 uses of it though, so keep that in mind. The best time to do it is when he's doing
Yeah.
that. That's
I want to get rid of this, though.
Okay, yeah.
Plus, honestly, this is more me just testing to see if he has any new attacks that come out when he gets lower HP.
Honestly, if there was one game mechanic I could kind of do without, well, obviously the one I would get rid of is the Soulsborne thing where you have to go pick up your XP. Some people like it, I don't. But if there was a game mechanic other than that I could do without, I think it might be the Yokai Realm. I don't really...
Yeah,
I don't really feel that mechanic.
The Yokai Realm just feels like, oh...
It just feels annoying.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, you want to feel more punished?
Maybe if there was one enemy type that could do it, but literally every enemy in the game does it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, not the human enemies, obviously.
All the difficult to fight
every
ones.
single yokai in the game can summon the Yokai Realm. And, you know, it just feels kind of like bullshit. Yeah, now you're doing a little more damage. I think you do double damage with this. Oh, that was so unbelievably close. But at least you got some good hits in after.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually doing pretty good. You haven't used an elixir in a while. 1/3 dead. Hey.
I feel good.
Nice, half dead. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, see, the fire makes a difference.
It does. I was trying to learn.
Actually, I think it's. I was literally about to say. Oh shit! Okay, that's not your fault. That's a new attack.
Okay.
Like that. I was actually about to say. I think it's good you did it the way you did because you really learned how to fight him, and then you were applying.
Now I know when he gets to half, he's gonna do that bullshit.
Yeah. Even I didn't remember that. I was like, oh shit, that's some bullcrap.
I'm okay with this. I got pretty far. Shame on you, Zag. You're telling Andrew not to hang out and chill with you after a stressful week?
He was just giving me an option,
Yeah.
like, you know, to do what I want. I can tell you're joking.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Yeah,
Yeah.
Alpha's 100%
Yeah, no.
joking.
Oh, Alpha's here, nice.
Yeah. Well, Alpha is Direwolf, so.
Oh, I keep
'Cause he
forgetting
changed his
that
name,
shit.
yeah.
Fuck, yeah. I'm so bad with names, like...
I think he changed it because he had to change. He didn't like it being Alpha with a bunch of numbers behind it. Because then, are you really the Alpha? At that point?
Yeah, I am the Alpha after all of these other Alphas.
Okay.
Yeah. Pop up.
So
bitch.
his attack patterns for this part is just shoot the water, slam down on you, and the laser.
Here
So
it
he's
comes.
gonna do a slam. Good dodge.
Oh,
Once he gets to half, that's when he jumps on the death.
here it comes, here it comes. Yes. Yeah, I got the yellow a bit. So
I hate the Yokai Realm. Luckily, it's not in any of the good Souls games.
Oh, no! Fuck! Okay, your turn. Well, it's not in any of the Souls games made by the Souls company, right? Like, it's
Yeah.
only in this. The people who make Dark Souls didn't make this. People who make Dark Souls made almost everything else. They made, obviously, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Sekiro, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. And the people who made this make Nioh and Wolong.
I needed to open this because I was putting the thing
He's
back
got to
on.
get the bumper back on, and he
And
doesn't
I
want to
didn't-
fall in the fucking water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't count that as cheating because we're right at the start.
I mean, it wouldn't be cheating anyway. It's
fine. Well, that's true. Because you can still get
it doesn't even pause the game. Yeah.
Why not? Let me pause, goddamn.
That's another feature that, like, I don't understand the whole you can't pause the game. Like, some people have a life, you know? What if I have to pee? What if I have a baby in the other room and they start crying? Like, come on. Yeah. If you want that level of challenge so bad, make it, like, something you can enable or disable. Like, at the beginning of the game or something, because then be like, well, if I can enable the pause at any time, it doesn't really take away. Shut up.
Yeah, maybe you have to be at a save point to enable it.
Yeah, like, you have to be at a save point to decide that, or you have to be between levels or something, I don't know. But, you know, not all of us want to have to constantly be engrossed in the game. Even, like, Cuphead lets you pause, and I think we can all agree that's a very challenging game.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that you can't pause at all.
In fact, sometimes pausing, like, can fuck up your flow and everything, so it's like...
Does it really make it that much easier? For some games it can.
I don't think pausing by itself even makes the game easier. It just, like, makes it so, you know...
You can stop.
You can stop and, like, I don't know, crack a knuckle or something, or go pee or grab some fucking water. God.
The pee one is a big one.
Yeah, peeing, like, especially for, if you know me, you know, that's a big thing for me. Like, it's a problem Wilda and I both have. No, that's funny, because it's something we were both embarrassed about, and then when we, like, you know, obviously got together, like, each of us were like, oh crap, I have to pee, and it's embarrassing how often I have to pee, but then one of us was like, I have to pee, and the other one was just like, me too, and it just, like, all that tension just went away.
That was bad, that was really bad.
Yeah, you know something weird about Wilda? She doesn't dry her hands after she washes them.
Why?
I mean, she washes them, which is great, but she doesn't dry them. I do not know why. It's like, she doesn't, you know, like, you know, a lot of people don't dry their dishes, they just put them on a rack.
Yeah.
Let that happen. So she does that, but for some reason she also doesn't dry her hands, and I'm like, what, do you have a rack for that too? and then she would come out and she would grab my hand with her wet hand. I'd be like, hey, dry your hands. She'd be like, no, wet hand. Like, I think once she saw it was annoying me, she was like, ah. Women.
That's when you gotta just start finding puns for the wet hand.
Because that way I can annoy her with puns.
Yes.
Okay, we enjoy torturing each other.
As all good relationships are built on the foundation of torture.
Schadenfreude is good for any relationship. Oh, I forgot to look at the skill page.
All right.
Yeah.
Question of the day: What do you like the least about where you live? The traffic. For me, it's the traffic. The traffic is traffic/pedestrians. There are some pedestrians that are just so entitled that they will literally walk out when it is a red light for them and there is a car coming, and they put their hand out like that's gonna stop the car, like they're frickin' Edward Cullen.
They're trying to be George Costanza.
Yeah. It's so stupid. I hate it.
Okay, I wish it would tell you what mission to clear, motherfucker. Look, I have all these samurai skill points, and it's like, okay, great, get me. This is what I want. You have to clear mission.
It should have a...
Just tell me the mission, it's not gonna spoil it. Like, I don't know what happens in the mission.
The only explanation I can have is you haven't unlocked that mission yet, but then does it even matter?
Yeah, it's like, then, you know, if I knew the mission, then when I say unlocking, I'd be like, oh, this is the mission, go do it. Like, you know, why don't you just tell me?
Yeah, I don't see...
Unless the mission is named, hey, this is the mission where you battle Otakemaru. Like,
yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna do that.
This is totally a From stuff.
I love how this one tells you how to pronounce the name of the skill. Pronounced EI, because we know you Americans can't figure that shit
out. My week is good. I saw the new TMNT movie on Saturday. It's good. Solid 7 out of 10. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. We didn't like the trailer, and so we're not watching.
There's only one thing I like in it, and it's not enough for me to watch the rest of it, and that's the fact that they're doing a different villain besides Shredder for once.
I like that. I'm tired of it being Shredder all the time, but I'm sorry, I hate the animation
I hate
style.
the animation.
I think it looks gross. And yes, I know it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the sewers, but that doesn't mean it... maybe... I don't think this applies to everyone else. It's kind of just us against everyone else, but I don't think it has to be so fucking painful to look at.
I don't personally think it looks gross. I think it just looks... What's the word I'm looking for? Lazy. Or underdeveloped. It looks unfinished for the art style. And they're doing the...
I also don't like the voices. They sound
yeah,
8 years old.
I don't like the voices. I definitely don't like them.
That's another weird thing. A lot of people praise the voices. They're like, now they actually sound like teenagers. I'm like, teenagers don't sound like that. It sounds like Gumball. And it is Gumball, actually, one of them. Like...
Well, that just says
like,
everything right there.
Gumball in his show is not a teenager,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, correct me if I'm wrong. But, like, so why would that be associated with being a teenager?
I mean, maybe he is in high school, so maybe he is a teenager, but they sound like young teenagers, when to me they always sounded like mid to older teenagers, not...
Oh, this is just... Oh. Okay, after we finish this mission, we should go do some of the Way of the Warrior stuff. Between missions, we can go to a dojo and do this Way of the Warrior shit.
Okay.
And this will increase our ki, which is good.
Got it. Yeah, I don't like the art style, I don't like the animation, and I don't like the way that they've aged down the characters.
April looks so weird.
Yeah, I also don't like April.
I don't know
She's
what's going on with April's design.
They decided to make her like the modern teenager for April, where...
I kind of get modernizing it a little, because obviously they want the new audience to be into it. It just...
But April was always
too weird.
Was always a girl who wanted to be like a reporter. In the original one, she was just straight up a reporter. And I guess it's too Lois Lane like, but that's whatever. And
there's a Lois Lane in almost every show.
Yeah, because it gives a reason for the female character, the love interest or friend character in April's case, to be involved. That isn't stupid. Because a reporter would be going out trying to get these stories, trying to get the big scoop. Any other job, you'd be like, nah, I'm going to stay as far away from the action as possible because I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
Unless you're a soldier. And you could make her a soldier, but then why is she just in New York?
Okay, I don't see any skills that I want that I can actually get right now, so I'm just going to go fight the
Yeah.
umibozu. We have to do that Way of the Warrior stuff.
Way of the Warrior.
You know, I used to love on CartoonNetwork.com, they had this Flash game called Samurai Jack Way of the Warrior. I hate that Flash games are gone.
I get it. They were kind of an outdated form of game
One of the problems was the Flash market became inundated with, like, it got
crap.
so filled with garbage, like people trying to cash in on Frozen. Like, there were like 1,000, no, more than 1,000. There were like 1 million Frozen Flash games, which had nothing to do with Frozen. You can actually watch like funny videos online of people playing them. That's the best thing to come out of them is people trolling.
I'm honestly not surprised. Like I said, it's because Flash games were super easy to make.
But like I remember some of the Flash games back in the day were really good. Like CartoonNetwork.com had some really fun ones.
Yeah, there were some fun ones. Like there was a Naruto, what do you call it, Tetris one, which was kind of fun. And they had an interesting mechanic with the chakra for it.
Plus, I think it's kind of cool that there was a whole genre of gaming that was easy for almost anyone to make. Like, so you could get, like, so many different kinds of games. Or, of course, some porn Flash games, if I recall correctly. Like, I remember seeing that shit, like, just pop up. Like,
yeah.
Like, hey, you want to play this, right? Like, leave me alone, I'm trying to play Samurai Jack.
Yeah, which is weird that those would pop up on the Cartoon Network site.
Don't you want, like, to be Link and do Midman? I'm like, okay, goodbye.
No.
Maybe later.
Maybe when I'm older.
Excuse me, get this Link porn game out of my feed. I'm trying to play the Ash Ketchum porn game. Get out of here, you degenerate.
Alright, somebody add that as a quote, please.
Gotta catch them all. Catch them on your chin.
But anyways, yeah, we're glad that you liked the TMNT movie, even though we are not excited about it.
I mean, I grew up loving TMNT a lot. Like, mainly the 2003 show. A lot of fun. I still think that's the best one, honestly. I've seen the original. I've seen the one that looks like it's claymation on Nickelodeon. And
you mean the CG one?
Yeah, that one. It's just their designs, don't they look like Play-Doh a little bit?
Not to me, but that's also because I don't know. Maybe it just didn't.
Either way, like I totally see why kids like the new one. I totally see why people like the original. I mean, maybe I think the 2003 one's the best just because it's what I grew up with, but I really think it's the most epic out of all the shows. The art style's so good, and like, well, for the first few seasons, it gets downgraded later. Unfortunately, you can tell they were cutting their budget.
Yeah, after the Triceratops.
Like, it starts with the fast forward season. Like, even though that season's still good and the art is still good, you can tell it's a little, like, the quality's gone down a bit. And then the season after that, it goes down way more. The Back to the Sewer season.
Yeah,
that's just a bad season, honestly.
Yeah, I remember that season.
Like, that was the final season. It sucks. If you look it up, like, they actually wanted to do more in the fast forward season, but because, like, you know, toy sales weren't as good, I guess Nickelodeon or whoever was hosting told them, hey, no, people don't like the future. You have to go back to the sewer now, and you have less budget now.
Yeah, that's basically what happens with every big cartoon
It
animation.
sucks. So they didn't actually get to finish the future storyline. They just like had the new season start with, anyway, we're going back now. And it's like, but wait, there's still like a big overarching villain. Gonna do something? Nope,
No.
we can't. The studio won't let us. Like,
Yeah, that was a lot of studio interference is always the problem with any decent series that goes bad. Every time. Like with the Spider-Man trilogy with Sam Raimi. The first two films were great.
Yeah, and then he wanted to just the Sandman to be the villain, and it really shows in the third film because Sandman has good development, and there's that scene where he becomes the Sandman that a lot of people really like, where you know, he's like trying to form himself and trying to pick up his locket and everything. And people really like that scene, and I get why.
Another example is that one adult cartoon movie.
Which one?
The one that was like Roger Rabbit.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, Cool World.
World.
Yeah. That was the studio ruined that movie. It's
Okay,
really
he's gonna
sad.
jump on the deck soon.
Yeah, I think now. Yep, there he is. Oh shit! Whole new attacks!
And he
Oh,
summoned
don't summon more, you piece of shit! God damn it! I missed my chance to hit him. Fuck.
Well,
Is this the rest of the fight? Wait.
think so.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't like it. Go back to what you were doing before.
It was so much easier. Yeah, once you learn his pattern, I think you'll be fine.
The problem is there's another one in here. It's like, I gotta kill this one. Oh, wow. Okay, they die really fast when you're inflamed. Okay. That's fine, then. That's fine. Okay, I can do this. I can do
Okay,
this.
your fire's out.
Yeah, I noticed. But,
Yeah, no,
I don't really have a big opportunity to relight it right now, I think. Whoop. Oh shit, what? Oh, I thought for a second I was like, did he absorb me?
Heal. Yeah. That's your last one, by the way.
Oh shit. I didn't realize I had used up so many already. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, I'm back in the game.
Okay, shooting water.
Okay.
Remember when he exposes himself, he's only going to expose himself for a short period,
Yeah.
and then he's going to suck himself back up.
Okay. Come on, this fire ain't gonna last forever, buddy. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. Here. Oh no, I'm all out of elixirs. Okay. Okay, thank God that didn't
you
hit.
Dodged. Okay.
Okay, lock on. Oh,
No,
damn
dang it.
I needed to dodge a little early.
Yeah, you got close though. You got really close.
I'm used to like dodging his hand at the last second, but the head is, I think it's a little bigger, so it hits a little sooner.
Just to read a previous chat, Direwolf AKA Alpha said he changed his name because a bunch of Alpha started showing up, and it got really in chats he was in, and it got confusing.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Pausing is a skill issue. Okay, Yuki.
Listen here, you mother.
What do you call a drunk umibozu?
What?
An umibuzo. Mutual torture is the foundation of any healthy relationship.
Yeah, it is.
One mythical creature that terrifies me is the Penanungal.
Penanungal. Yeah, that's the Malaysian version of the Mananungal. Penanungal is so imagine like a woman, her head at night, her head detaches from her body and floats up into the air, but all the organs are still connected to it, so they all come out of the body. So there's head flying around with a bunch of organs hanging underneath. So I can see why that would terrify you.
We are here.
Yeah.
Yuki was answering the question of the day, and he said what he hates is that there's nothing to do where he lives.
Oh,
that sucks. I understand that. I've been visited plenty of cousins where they're out in the middle of the U.S., and it's like there's nothing to do but watch the occasional movie, get drunk, do drugs, and get pregnant. That's why it happens. So no, like literally, there's nothing else.
I know. I've heard people say stuff like that in other towns before.
And it's like now I understand why.
There's nothing to do but like get into trouble.
Yeah. So I get that.
I'm still mad they canceled the Rise of the TMNT movie for this. Oh yeah, I didn't really get into Rise of the TMNT. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't gotten into anything TMNT related except for the 2003 show, I guess. So, am I really a big TMNT fan?
I think you're just a 2003 fan.
I just like that one show. I did kind of like they actually released this game nobody played. On the PS3, which you could play multiplayer, and my brother and I were having a lot of fun with it, but we never finished it. But it was a pretty fun game, if I recall correctly. Also, I really liked the Ninja Turtles in Injustice 2. They were fun to play as.
They were fun to play.
That was the best DLC character because it was 4 characters.
And they were actually pretty different.
Yeah.
They weren't, like, super different, but they were different.
The only issue with it was, and this is just a problem with Injustice 2's system in general, you had to level up the character, like, to level 10 if you wanted to have enough loadouts for all 4 of them. And that took a while, because the game was made, like, intentionally grindy, because of stupid, like, microtransaction. Yes. That was, like, the beginning. Actually, no, the beginning of it was an MKX. When they started, like, selling easy fatalities and making it that you could pay to unlock the crypt. But everyone just ignored that shit. Then in Injustice 2 it got worse. And then in MK11 it was unacceptable. Like, people got so mad at MK11 for that.
Wasn't it because, like, half the game was about, the grind and,
yeah, like, it was, like... They ruined it. I hate MK11. It's a horrible game in my opinion, and it's not even just the microtransactions. They changed up the fighting style, and it wasn't fun for me anymore. I tried so hard to start liking it because I was like, oh my god, they're gonna put the Joker in, they're gonna put Rambo and RoboCop in. I want to play that, but it's just I just wasn't enjoying it at all.
Yeah, if you don't enjoy a game, don't play it.
Coast and I just went back to playing MKX and MK9. We were just like, yeah, this isn't fun. MK11's not fun. Like, some people like it, but I'm not the only one who thinks this way. A lot of, like, my friend David, who loves Mortal Kombat as much as I do. It's actually funny because my best character is Scorpion, his best character is Sub-Zero. So every time, like, we're like, all right, it's time for a showdown with the 2 mascot characters. Like, I thought he was gonna love MK11 because he's a huge MK fan, just like me. And I was like, maybe it's just me. And then he came over, and I was like, hey, you want to play something? He was like, yeah, can we play some MKX? I was like, no MK11? He said, no, that game sucks. Like,
I think I kind of remember that. Okay, he's gonna jump on the...
You know what I'm proud of, though? My MK11 copy, I didn't pay for it, I won it. At a GameStop, they had an MK competition.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good achievement.
For MK, the competition was MKX. Winner got the collector's edition MK11, and I won it. So I'm proud of that.
I almost fell off.
Okay, so the good thing is, as far as we know, he doesn't summon another umibozu. Because after I killed that one, he never summoned another one. You still have 6 elixirs, by the way. You're doing very good.
Okay, I thought he was gonna hit me. Oh, and he did.
And he did. You can probably block that, actually. You haven't tried it. I'm sure you can block that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, good. There we go. He's about 2/3 dead.
I know he does that, so...
I wonder if we should try shooting him in the yellow when he's doing that. Oh! Golden opportunity! Boom. Good thing you were
Okay,
flaming.
low. I think I've got this.
Got this.
I
You've
think
got
I can
4
do
elixirs, a good amount of health. Alright, dodge. Good. He is very close to death. Just 2 or 3 more combos and that's it.
Well, with the fire.
Well, yeah.
That does a lot of damage.
And the fire's gone. Okay, this is doable. He is very close to death. I think if you had had the fire, he'd be dead right now. Oh shit, I hate when that happens.
Oh, he's
okay,
doing that.
Yeah. Okay. Good, good, good. Watch out, don't fall in the water. Use an elixir. Good, good. Still have 3 left. Oh, get him, get him, get him! Fuck!
Fuck, I wasn't close enough.
You should probably lock on.
I'm actually having a better time not locking.
Oh, okay, then don't lock on. Yeah. Okay, get him, get him, get him! One more hit! One more hit! You did it!
Oh,
yes!
my first boss,
you beat, you beat, and that's one of the harder bosses, honestly. Way to go.
Is that everything?
Oh yeah, that's the first, like, yokai you took out. Nice. First yokai boss. Good job. Wow. And
yes,
that's
and
a good
the mission.
one. You didn't use the super, I just realized.
Oh yeah, we had the super. I could have killed
never
her.
used it. We literally never used it.
And now to the plot that we have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, things are strange things are happening here.
Now for the important stuff. Talking to the chat.
As Randy Newman would say, strange things.
What was the last thing you said? They're let's see. They're making a game of the Last Ronin story. Interesting.
Cool.
She could be an emergency operative. Who could be an emergency? I'm kidding. About animation, I like to watch Love, Death, and Robots from time to time. My favorite episodes are Pop Squall, Tall Grass.
This guy is ready for the pandemic right here.
Oh yeah, he's prepped.
Yeah, he's all ready to go.
You know how he's prepared?
See, and he's got his nose covered.
And the main thing is, he's not talking in English. Because according to Japan, the reason the pandemic spread less in Japan is because it's a softer language. They literally on public TV. I'll let you go first.
No, it's too late. I was going to point out how the guy, only the middle of his head was bald. Weird way to shave your head, man.
But literally,
they literally said it was because of their language.
They literally they had a woman stand with a napkin on a thing, and they said, "Look, this is what happens when you say it in English. This is a pen," and the paper starts flying, and like "Kore wa pen desu," and you see the paper just go.
Oh, that guy's got a fuck.
And that was their reasoning. It was like,
that is hilarious.
You gotta be kidding me! Of all the reasons,
that is really funny. That's like. Look. Oh, hey, it's Voldemort.
It's Tattoo Man.
No, it's Kelly. Kelly.
Why don't we just call him Edward?
Yeah, we can totally trust this guy who's covered in like dark tattoos and has glowing red eyes and a black hood and raven feathers.
Especially in Japan during a time when they didn't like foreigners.
Right? Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, with a fucking fairy captured in an orb, smiling evilly.
You know what this might be a reference to? This might be a reference to, because one thing that a lot of Japanese game developers reference is the fact that the American country came over and brought in capitalism, and then the way they did it, the way they do it in Japan is just really soul-crushing on people, and it had...
you think that's what the reference is?
Yeah, that might be the reference.
Unjin, was it? Nice work. Yes, it always keeps his promises. Well, it's good to know that those guys always keep their promises. I'll be glad to ask the Murakami to fix your ship. Feel free to tell Lord Layasa all these goddamn names I have to remember. Titles. Fill in the damn titles. And he can count on us for help as well. Well, most likely anyway. The Mori clan is quite large after all, and can take time to build together. This reminds me of when Wilda and I were watching Game of Thrones. She was like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, "That's the Blackfish. He is the uncle of Edmure Tully, and also of Catelyn Stark. Like, do you not remember him from season 2 when Robb Stark became the king in the North?" And she's like, "No, I don't." She loved Game of Thrones, but like that was something I'd always joke with her about.
We gotta do the Way of the Warrior stuff.
Yeah, we gotta do that. Oh, there's a side mission here. Bridge of
Bridge of Boner.
Yeah, let's try to do this Way of the Warrior shit, though. Oh, let's save, actually, first.
Oh,
wait, why'd you give it to me? You won.
That's why.
Oh, right, yeah, I
forgot
we have the boss. Okay, here we go, Way of the Warrior. Boom.
About Flash games, when I saw the trailer for Elemental movie, the first thing that came to mind was the Flash game called Fireboy and Water Girl. It's a co-op logic game where a fire and water elemental work together to solve puzzles. Interesting. I wanted to see Elemental, but didn't have time.
I liked it. It was cute.
Yeah, that's what I heard so far. Love the newest episode of Gates. Good for you.
Like I've told Shane, but the only thing I didn't really like about Elemental was the running crying joke.
Yeah.
It just got annoying. Okay. Yes, I know about skill points.
Does he ever stop crying as much in the movie? Like as a character development?
Well, he doesn't cry. No, actually, it's like literally, it's like I don't want to spoil the movie, but it's very important that he cries, basically.
I guess that... Okay, interesting. Redeemed and add a command, lick your elbows.
I can't reach my elbow, I'm fat.
No. Commands are, not like that. It's when you, do a thing like, someone do, like the quote command, where every time someone says quote, does a quote, they'll find out one of the previous things I've said in stream that I will or will not remember. So a command would be something like, if you say exclamation point and you have a phrase behind it, I will add that command. So like if you, for me, Zaggard, if you do exclamation point Zaggard, it's, don't believe in yourself, believe in me, who believes in you. So you gotta think of a quote like that, a command like that you wanna have pop up whenever somebody does like Baron or Baron Brezik, you know? April/Lois as emergency operatives, they would have reasons to jump into the fray. Yeah, that would make sense. But the April that they're doing for the new movies is just like a teenager with a phone who met the Turtles, which isn't unnormal, but it just seems like, why is she doing this? Doesn't she have school or family or a sense of self-preservation? That's my question. Maybe there's a reason.
I don't know. I don't know enough about the April.
Yeah,
the new film. I was like, that doesn't look like April.
Yeah, well, she doesn't even act like April to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw the trailer and I had no interest in seeing. How am I supposed? Like, what does the game want me to do right now? I'm so confused. Does it want me to switch which skill is? Oh wait, skill customization. Okay, that's
there we go.
Okay, there we go.
Another thing I hate most where I live is the people. Ooh, interesting. Explain, Alpha. I know you live in the UK, Britain. No, not Britain. UK's not. Okay, Britain's not part of UK anymore.
How do I know which?
You live in Britain, right? London. Foreigners and tattoos. Tattoos are outlawed in some places in Japan, mainly because of the Yakuza. So it's weird that a government official, especially back then, was saying having a foreigner and a foreigner with tattoos bring power. This guy is either being controlled or greedy as fuck.
Like, what does the fucking game want me to do?
Don't quote me on that. I'd probably hate the people no matter where I live.
Okay, here, unassign and... Oh, wait, now suddenly we have two different things? What the hell? Okay, we good? Okay.
I think there's something behind you.
Yeah, there we go. No, yeah, but okay, yeah, here we go. This is for the trainings. Here is a part I'm more into.
Yeah, the actual... Oh.
Yeah, so that's like the new skill. It can damage our opponent's guard. Like, it's holding block and then skill, pressing
right?
triangle. Yeah, there's probably an equivalent with your weapon, though. There we go. Okay, that was an easy mission.
You know what the problem I have with this game so far is? Getting new skills and abilities feels very... What's the word? pointlessly convoluted. Like, you have to unlock it, and then you have to go to a thing, and then you have to...
I always thought skills should just be, like, if you're at the right point in the story and you have, like, the XP, you should just be able to get the skill. I never like level gating skills or, like, shit like that. Or not telling you how to unlock the skill.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
Okay, so next Way of the Warrior. Let's try this.
Those are commands. Yeah, that's what a command is. So if you want us to refund Baron Breznik, if you want us to refund you on that, let me know. If not,
or you can
add
just
a command.
lick your elbow, and then he'll feel like he got it.
That's true, but I want the commands to be consistent. So when people add their commands, it's
oh, we're just fighting this time. Okay, cool. I like that a lot better. This should have been the whole thing.
I think they wanted to teach you how to change your skill.
I know,
first,
yeah.
Because we had never done that.
But I already knew how to do it. Oh shit! Fuck, he got his stamina back. Ooh, he's tough.
And he has the same thing that you have.
Motherfucker.
You only get 3 elixirs in this fight.
Yep, I saw.
Alright. So Andrew, what do you remember about my Kamen Rider Kiva idea? The one with the vampires. I remember there's the werewolves. That's it. What are you two gonna play after Nioh?
Well, you know, we'll probably ask you guys what you want to see. There's some options.
If
like,
any new myth games come out in the, we could try those.
If we, like, one game I kind of want to try is Wo Long, but then that would be literally the same genre of game, even by the same developers.
If you really want to try it, we can try it.
Like, that's one option.
Yeah.
Another, I really at some point want to play Ghost of Tsushima, obviously.
Maybe Ghost of Tsushima should be there.
Like, I love that. That's one of my favorite games.
Okay, we gotta stop playing games you've already played. Then
okay, I haven't played Wo Long. There you go.
You know what? No, let's do Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice.
That's even more the same. It's the same genre and the same religion.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm fucking.
Are we gonna play the DLCs? Up to Andrew.
I didn't know there were DLCs.
If the DLCs are worth it.
Yeah, well, probably.
So far, I'm enjoying the game.
Like, I love this game.
I don't love it, but I don't hate it also.
I don't love the genre, but I love the game.
I honestly feel like you would really like Hollow Knight, because it's got Soulsborne mechanics with the, you gotta pick your stuff back up.
I do not like that.
But it's mostly a platformer, and it's 2D. And honestly, it's not that hard to pick your stuff back.
I killed him! I killed the teacher!
Wait, no, he's still alive, Andrew. He's breathing.
Oh, gotta finish him off then. Alright, well, technically I beat a boss now, so here you go.
Look at his huge-ass beard.
Yeah, that is a luxurious beard.
I have severe social anxiety. I can't leave my house without headphones or I have a panic attack. Oh, that is unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate, my friend.
Right, I am right here.
Okay. It's impossible to lick your elbows. You can. That's why I commanded it. We could lick each other's elbows.
We could lick Gabby's elbows again. That was a
to
friend
do that just to annoy her. That was a friend of ours, and don't worry, we were the kinds of friends where that's not weird.
Yeah. It was to annoy her. It wasn't to be weird about it.
You check if we have another Way of the Warrior thing.
How do I check that from here? There we go.
No. Click the shrine, the starting point, and go to Dojo. No, we don't. Okay, cool. We have Way of the Ninja and Way of the Onmyo if you want to do those.
That'll get us
That'll probably unlock Ninja and Onmyo related skills or something.
Well, this one... Okay, I want to see what the Onmyo skills are.
Okay, here you go.
I might change to becoming a mage user in this.
Alright, yeah. See if it's your thing.
Because in games, I usually actually prefer playing as a mage and less as a...
I did in my own playthrough sometimes. Typically, the Onmyo magic thing I would use is there's a spell where you can ignite your sword on fire, so that's good.
Alexa here can use it. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so click start. Or, sorry, no. Click that, and then go to items. There. And just activate this.
This? Okay.
Yeah. It's just going to give you an Onmyo skill point, which, again, I don't know why it's something you have to and now exit out. Now they're like, Yeah, good job. You completed it. Now learn an Onmyo skill. go to learn skills, and I guess just pick something.
Okay, let's see. There's this one. They appear 3.
You can only get the ones that are lit up. Right.
Oh, these ones. Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
2 fire talismans. This magic item summons fire to envelop your weapons.
Okay, so I think this is the one they want you to get right now.
Yeah, I'm just looking at.
Yeah, you want to see what they all are. I got you. So that you already have. So I think they want you to get the 3 one. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Then.
Okay, and now you exit out. There you go. Now you can prepare an Nioh magic thing. To assign it to a shortcut at the shrine. Okay, so go to Ready Jutsu. And we don't have ninjutsu stuff, so here we go. So you pick one of the talismans, allows you to fire 2 talismans. And you have to pick which shortcut you want it to be. Or... do you? Maybe not. Okay. So which of these would you rather use in the field?
Fire shot.
3 fire shots or 2 fire... this is what envelops... I think right now they want you to do the fire shot, though. I think just for this tutorial. Okay, so you have it readied. And... okay, and now I guess you leave.
Oh, set shortcut.
Oh, okay, here you go, yeah. There you go. Now you pick which shortcut you want it to be. Okay, there. So... then you would press up to use it, basically. That's what you do. You want to lock onto the guy. That way you know it'll hit him. Okay, just shoot.
Oh, it's just...
there. Boom.
Now,
they're not that powerful in the field. This is just an example. Like,
why not have it be a weaker enemy?
I think the idea was she brought that thing to life to instruct you. Okay, you're done.
How do I leave?
You go to that.
Oh. Why is it behind me? Why?
Because fuck you.
Okay, then.
The Wukong game is set for 2024. Oh, really?
Did they announce that, or is that something you read?
Yeah.
Because those are 2 different things.
I really, definitely gonna play Black Myth Wukong when it comes out. I'm super excited for that. I was thinking if, I was gonna check if the, Wukong TV show, the old classic one, if that's public domain yet. I might, host, a watch party for that or something. If it is. I don't know. Because I know it's an older show. There was a free game on Epic called Jotun. As the title suggests, it's Norse myth themed. Well, good for them. I don't play games on Epic. I was only able to tell you about the first episode. Basically, a teenager named Mother discovers he has vampires. Going over through the evil vampire. Yeah, I haven't played the DLCs. There's 3, and one of the bosses is cool to see. Nice. Did we say what yokai we mostly want to see as bosses? I think you said Gashadokuro.
Yeah, I'd like to really see Gashadokuro.
Yeah, I think I said I want to see Yamato no Orochi.
Orochi's another one. That would be cool.
And you know what would have to happen if he was in the game? When you kill him, he would have to drop the Kusanagi sword. Because that's what happens in the myth.
I mean, I don't think you'd have to do that, but it would be interesting.
But, so many enemies drop weapons when you kill them anyway, so you might as well have him drop the Kusanagi no Tsurugi.
The problem with that, then, is he'd be dropping a pretty powerful sword, right? And then you'd have to make swords stronger than that, and that would be kind of weird. That's my only opinion.
It is one of the most legendary swords in Japanese myths, so it's like, yeah, maybe.
Ooh, you can envelop them with lightning. Ooh.
Alright.
You know what, I'll just, let me see what skills
you can probably
I have.
do the next, training for Onmyo thing.
Where's my... Yeah, I could, but I don't want to.
Have you heard of Frostpunk? It's a game that combines steampunk in a world suffering a new ice age. No, I have not. That sounds interesting.
Ooh, I can knock enemies over.
Only if you're using the high stance.
I mean, you said it like that's hard to get into.
Yeah.
I'm
Just saying, like, you know, I use mid stance almost all the time. So.
Can only be used when your sword is sheathed. That's a weird thing.
It is a little weird.
I
like how they say short sword when you're on the Kusarigama section.
Well, yeah, it's you know, it's a chain sword. What is this? Increases key recovery when you switch stances. No.
If you're trying to get that thing I just got, I think it's in the
No,
second...
I'm just seeing what they are.
Okay.
Already saw that one. Increases damage of final blows. Oh, interesting.
That's a good one. Like, yeah, we use final blows. You can watch a little movie showing what the move does if you want.
I could, but then I'd have to actually watch a movie.
That's true. You'd have to watch the extended director's cut.
Increase damage dealt to enemies from behind by...
That's good, and it's passive.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can do it again. And you can't do it again because you haven't cleared mission.
The most dangerous of missions. Tangle Slice. Activates when you cover full key from key pulse. I don't ever use the key pulse.
You do when you clear the yokai realm.
Yeah, but that's
pretty much it. They act like you're going to use it constantly in combat, and for all we know, someone is, and they're like, "This is how you're supposed to play, you idiot."
Yeah, maybe it actually is really good for stuff. Key pulse gives you key? I didn't notice that. Know that. Interesting. Well, that would actually be pretty useful.
Yeah, maybe that's why people use it a lot in combat.
Key pulses even when dodging, that could be useful.
Only in high stance.
Yeah, I know. This is...
So L1 triangle
Uh-huh.
applies to several different moves. You can only have one active at a time. So what it's telling you is you already have an L1 triangle move, so are you sure you want to buy another one?
Ah. Huh. Okay. Whatever.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
We need a clear mission.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's go do that side mission we saw.
Yeah.
It's,
save. Press triangle.
No, I don't want to save. I want to delete.
Okay. The Bridge of Bone. So
I don't care.
Now we don't know the essential lore.
I never knew the essential lore, so
I want to know where the bones came from. I think I remember this mission. They just want you to clear the yokai out of this area. You should go to the shrine first.
No.
Dude, we have 33,000 XP. You better spend that shit right now.
No.
Like, you spend that shit right the fuck now. Okay, we need 1,000 more. We have some spirit stones, just to activate them. Go to items.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, go to the soul stones.
Yeah, I don't know why they made this stances instead of the pause, not the items.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, soul stone or spirit stone. There it is. Okay, each one gives 500, so use 2. And you're set. Now you can level up.
I don't want.
Do it, bitch! Just do it!
No, I'm gonna get the most useless.
Don't let your XP be XP. Don't you fucking dare.
What, you don't want to do more damage with the spirit attack?
No, I don't. I want to do more damage with the hitty thingy. Like that. Yeah, that's good for both of us. Mainly you. Yeah.
Okay, we'll need 3,600 next time.
3,600 would be wonderful. We need 36,000.
No, it's 3,600.
We need 36. That's it.
Let me live in my fantasies, damn it. It looks like I just gotta go across this weirdly shaped bridge.
You're a weirdly shaped bridge.
Oh, do I just have to fight this monster?
The area in front of you is blocked until you kill these guys. It's kind of like, you know, different waves across the bridge. Good thing you upgraded final blows. So that guy died almost instantly. That was a good upgrade. Oh yeah, you're pretty powerful right now. You just swept through those two. Alright. Chill. This is probably the last mission in this region. That's my favorite mission.
Damn it. Oh, okay.
Alright. Good thing we leveled up.
I'm gonna get a snack, because I died on purpose.
No, you didn't. You just fucking suck at this game! Oh, I should check if we have better gear. I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay. No. Guess not. Not on that one, anyway. Not on that one either. Got a better bow? Okay, cool. No. This would be good, but then we wouldn't be in the green anymore. This would keep us in the green, though. Hey! Oop. This would not. I hate this whole weight thing, because, like, there's, like, all this better gear we have, but it's heavier.
I kind of like that.
Can't carry anymore. Ooh, hello.
For a game that's based on a series that tries to make you try to optimize different things, I don't mind the weight thing. I don't mind the whole you lose experience because it's a whole... It's like a trial you have to prove that you can hold on to it. It's annoying, but I think it's a good annoying. Personally.
Yeah. Everyone's got their own faults.
Yeah, like I should die.
Yep.
I don't think it necessarily makes the game better, but...
Me and you, buddy.
Well, and two Onrys. Or Oni bees.
I said it before the Oni bees showed up, so you can shut your fucking mouth. What even hit me there?
He shot a fireball.
Oh. Well, I'm dead. Here we go.
We suck. We can't get past one fucking skeleton.
I was doing good, and then I got kind of fucked. Like, yeah.
That's this game style for you. Hi, Sushi.
We are slightly more powerful than the last time you played, because we have better chest gear now. Yeah, 3 hits. You just stun him on the first hit, man. Grab it all. Grab her by
Grab her by the hand so you can lead her to the afterlife.
Grab her by the hand so that you may take her on a wholesome romantic evening.
I got pushed by that guy's fire, which pushed me out of the way of this guy.
That's the fire thing happened to me last time too, and I didn't even fucking see it.
No, I don't know.
I said, watch out! John Cena!
And his name was John Cena.
Alright, now that thing in front of you is gonna clear. Part 2!
And there's a hole.
2! Oh god, it's umibozus. It's some umibozos. Did you kill one already? Holy shit.
I think he had his head exposed.
Well, yeah, but still, like... It was like, you killed him, like... Oh, you were also hitting him from behind. Remember you got that upgrade for attacks from behind. So that probably had something to do with it.
It definitely helps.
Okay, I'm sure there's gonna be, I think each section has its own little boss. Now you're fighting like a Crystal Oni.
Oh,
watch out, that's his combo attack. Okay, this guy hits fucking hard.
And we can't go back.
Yeah, no going back. No pussing out. Oh, good. Yes. Now we've got a guy who's a real challenge here.
He's not too much of a challenge, but he's annoying.
What I mean by real challenge is you can't kill him in 3 hits.
Ah. That's okay.
It will take slightly more.
Slightly. 4 hits.
How did you get his head off? I'm a little confused as to how that logic works.
Well, you see, there's a blade at the end, and it wrapped around and then just cut his head off.
The thing is, it looked like he dropped an elixir, so... Oh, boy.
Oh, your favorite.
Oh, God. I actually really like Yudo as a yokai, but God, in this game, they're annoying. See, like, shit like that. Like, because it's not like other enemies where you can see, like, the wind-up happening. It's just, like, instant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you were a wheel, you wouldn't do winding up.
I don't know, maybe I'd start rolling the other way to get ready to roll in front. Obviously. Watch out.
Oh, it didn't let me do the finish.
No, yeah, you can't do it on them. I don't know why.
Oh, he almost knocked me off.
Yeah, that was close. Okay, he's almost dead. Don't bite my baby's legs off. I'll bite your legs off.
I'll bite your penis off.
And, oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, watch out! Watch out!
I was getting pushed by the other guy. Fuck you.
Bull! Oh my god!
Right.
I think though we might be able to just start from that third section. So you did progress us. Yeah. See, there things not there anymore.
God. Have fun with the Yudo.
Ah.
And then the
You already killed it. Why
Nioh?
do I don't remember what they're called.
I looked it up earlier for the thumbnail for the VOD that came out today. I think it's Yudo.
I think you can only check between missions. Okay. Yudo sounds about right. Because I'm pretty sure Yudo means monk, and Yudo means wheel monk. And I think Yudo means giant monk.
Don't fall off the edge. Oh, he's almost dead.
Yeah. I know their patterns, so, like, yeah, I was able to handle them.
I was less worried about
these
that.
Guys are... even if you know their patterns, though, these guys are a fucking pain.
1, they hit like a truck, and 2, they have that fucking tongue.
They hit like a fucking tank.
Yeah.
At least the tongue is blockable. No! Stupid! No! No. Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's fine.
We're
It's fine. It's not a big deal. Fine. You don't have to be so dramatic, Shane.
We're out of napkins.
Shit. I fucked that up. Okay.
Oh, you're dead without healing.
Yeah. Healing now, though.
I like how when you damage him, he starts crawling on.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay, this is definitely the final part. Here we go.
And then the new way shows up again.
Shut the fuck up. You shut your filthy fucking mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 2 new ways. Yeah.
So far, no big deal, but I'm sure there's gonna be more.
Honestly, I guess both these guys together is kind of a pain. I was expecting another one, Yudo or heroine.
There might be another one next. I don't know.
Well, that guy's definitely dead.
Like, even though the giant skeletons are one of the easier ones, the game does consider them, like, you know, low-level boss enemies. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, and that one's got a gun, motherfucker.
And there's an Oni beat.
Yes, there is. Can you die? Thank you. I appreciate that.
Honestly, I don't think this guy should have been the last fight.
I don't think he is. I think we're getting a little bit of everything now. Notice these are the 2... Oh! I didn't know he could do that! These are the 2 previous last fights. Now, yeah, now there's another guy.
So we didn't...
I thought it was gonna be... Yeah, I thought it was gonna be an Yudo, but I guess not. I'd rather fight this, honestly. He's got a... This one's got a lot of health, though. Notice I've done, like, almost no damage.
Yeah. They buff up his normal health?
Probably, yeah. Which means I can't even imagine how much damage he does, so... Let's not find out. He's like, where'd you go? I like some of the personality they gave to some of these yokai.
Yeah, they did a really good job with that.
Okay, and we're done. Alright.
Honestly, this is a good stream so far. We've gone through a few missions. We've beat a boss. There's 2 treasure chests.
Oh yeah, almost didn't grab those. Bit stupid. Alright, anything else?
Mm-hmm. I was haven't played the DLC.
Alright.
That's my favorite mission, yeah. Greetings, great Zag and Mythology man. I apologize for being late. How dare you, Paul?
The audacity.
What were you at, the Paul convention?
I am appalled that you would dare. This guy's in my debt. You're always in my debt. Give me your life. Give me your wife. Give me your car.
Give me your seed.
Ends with... That's what it says.
Okay. You do you, man.
This sounds fucking evil, actually. Look, here is your reward, and with fewer people to divide it between, your share is all the greater. Dude, too soon. Oh, there's another mission.
Another mission.
The Conspirators! Oh, and another mission. Heir to the Nioh. This one's, like, way lower. Might as well do this one, I guess.
No, go do it.
What else is here? Oh, this is the same area as the fucking umibozu fight.
Dude.
Oh, wait, I think I remember what this is. I'm gonna do this one first.
Pansy. Good luck,
Just
boys.
gonna
It was lovely seeing you,
power up.
but I need to sleep.
No,
How
you
dare
don't.
you?
Sleep is overrated.
Yeah, come on now. Stay up all night.
Anjun, my apologies for summoning you so frequently. Yeah, you're already in my debt, buddy. How about you pay that off first? My finest sword. I'm sick of you people who can't hold on to your damn swords. God, it's like the 5th fucking time.
Isn't a big part of the samurai that their sword is their soul?
Like, you can't hold on to you don't deserve a sword. You don't. You people don't deserve swords. His sword has
Honestly,
been stolen
yeah.
by bandits who swarmed my palanquin. I escaped unharmed, but as you know, a warrior's sword is his life. Yeah, you know what you should have maybe done is have the sword in the first place and fight the fucking bandits. How about that? What were you even doing?
Waste of human life. Worthless piece of shit.
Wait. Oh, here's what this. I shall obliterate the bandits and retrieve my sword myself. Is what I thought at first, but as the head of the clan, it'd be irresponsible for me to leap head first into danger. Will you go on my behalf? You know what? Fuck you.
I think you're just a fucking coward.
Dumbass.
It's a good thing this red samurai is a spear user.
Alright.
Yuki wants a life tip. Alright, here's a life tip.
Yuki always wants a life tip.
Well, it's one of my
Holy shit,
rewards.
we got a lot of XP from that last mission. Look, we're already almost leveled up.
That was a lot.
We only need 6 more XP. Okay, I'll go kill you, sir, and then I will level up.
But not
Dies and then dies again, loses everything.
You'd have to be pretty shitty at this game to do that.
I'm just gonna be over here just to make sure.
If you have to use an elixir to kill them, you suck.
I forgot what it's like to fight people. All I've fought this whole time has been monsters. Alright, time to level up!
Then the question posed to us by Moby Dick. Is the animal the monster, or is the man?
The animal. Easy. I win. What do I win?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Because really...
Okay, I think I'm gonna up the stamina, because the other stuff's not giving us that much right now, and I want better gear! Alright, let's see if I can equip anything better now.
No.
Probably
You're not allowed to. Remember for the longest time we were playing with on a handicap?
Yeah. Because we're stupid. It's still under the weight limit. Do we have any better shoes? Nope, these shoes suck. Any better
Look,
pants?
Adidas doesn't exist yet.
No, these pants suck. We do have better boots, or not boots, better gloves, but they still can't use them. These gloves are too heavy. Put on the heavy gloves.
The reason Yuki always wants a life tip is because it's one of the more interesting redeems, and there are other ones, but they're more pricey.
Okay.
All right, here's my life tip for you.
Yeah.
When you clip your toenails, make sure you keep them in a jar, because otherwise they will grow into a toenail monster if they fall between the cracks in the floor.
Okay, listen, Eddie. Like, fucking weirdo.
Opinion on oxygen? Yeah, I've been quitting. I've been trying to quit oxygen.
We're too reliant on oxygen. You know, it's like people need to learn to rely on something else.
Do not, my friends, become addicted to oxygen. Try to live within its absence. Still one of my favorite lines.
I always wonder what this other guy like thinks when he just watches his friend die right in front of him. It's like, so Frank, what do you think? Frank? God damn it, Frank, you never respond when I need you. Wow, he just tanked that whole thing? Who is this guy? Hey! Hey!
He didn't tank that.
The fuck was that all about?
Go pick up the shit.
I'm not... There's a cannon! See? Motherfucker, what the hell, man?
Hey, help you kill
Bro, we were at like a 5 and you brought it up to 100.
I'm gonna need you to take it down a row.
Should I kill that guy from here?
Can you kill this guy?
I think I can. Look. Oh! Like a pro. He also, like, his body landed on, like, the lantern and broke it. That was kind of funny.
I like that. That's cool.
Okay, so we're not going back to that area. I'm sure that boat over there is like the end goal, so I'm glad I killed a dude with a gun, so that way I don't get surprised by him later. Okay. Yeah, I actually remember this mission too. I don't really think there are any like big yokai enemies here, like mainly because we're just killing the bandits who stole that guy's sword. Oh, come on! Okay.
Oh, that's the difficulty of this level. So you gotta find.
It's the stupid cannon, man.
Yeah, you gotta get through this area without getting hit by the cannon.
Yeah.
Which I
What
like
makes
that.
it hard.
It adds a kind of interesting puzzle to it.
The cannon man can.
Do you know the cannon man? The cannon man? The cannon man?
No, I don't know. Shut up. You know, it took me a long time to realize that. Did I ever tell you, like, you know that joke from Shrek that they have with the Muffin Man?
Oh, yeah.
Dude? I remember I originally thought that just for some reason they were just quoting the nursery rhyme. Like, they knew what the nurse... I didn't realize they were having a real conversation in that moment.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't realize that was the joke, that they're just having a legit convo. Like, okay... Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Yeah, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Truly. I thought he was just quoting the nursery rhyme. He was like, "Are you quoting the nursery rhyme? Well, I know the next line. Is this what you're doing?" I was a stupid fucking kid who didn't pick up on that.
No, that's actually not being dumb. You're actually so smart that you picked up on what the joke was, but didn't realize that it was supposed to be an in-world joke that is funny in our world.
And yeah, then I just, like, that scene became so much funnier to me when I realized what they were actually doing.
Yeah, honestly, agreed. I fucking love that, how they're having a conversation, but to us it's just a nursery.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I've heard this a million times. Like, I sing that. I know what you're doing.
Backstaburu. Now I kill you.
Okay, he's out.
Fuck,
Fuck, get me out of here! No! Okay, go get it.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna purposely get rid of our. I'm Rita.
You know what you're trying to say? Stuttering Obama? You don't have to kill those guys. You can just go to the left.
Yeah, but more on Rita.
Okay, but watch out for Mr. Cannon Man.
Come. We fight. And you die. You come here. Come on my shoes.
There's a Pokemon called Yanma?
Yeah, all the way from Gen 2. Yanma.
Wait, is that the, like...
It's the bug thing.
The what?
The bug.
Yeah.
It's a,
I'm thinking
it's
of
like it's a
Dunsparce.
dragonfly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, the one I never used.
It has an evolution in Gen 4, Yon Mega.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Yon Mega, yeah.
By the way, you know Dunsparce has an evolution?
Oh, that's a cool takedown.
It has a new evolution in the new game.
Cool. Oh, there goes that Umrita. It's fine, we had just spent... like,
yeah, that's why I didn't care.
But Shane, what I got from killing the bandits. Might as well try to re-get it. Want to use up all of our arrows, because for some reason this game doesn't replenish your arrows when you die.
Yeah, that I think is kind of... What was I gonna say?
Don't you... Wait, actually, hold on. No, I don't want to do it now. I was gonna say, I just realized we could technically equip our Onmyo magic.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. I don't want to respawn those two guys I just did so much work to kill.
You know what's funny is a lot of people were hoping that Dunsparce would get like a cool dragon evolution.
Why?
Because, I don't like, from Goofy to cool, kind of like Magikarp to Gyarados. Go around the...
Go around!
You have fun.
Okay. What were you aiming for? Fuck this bucket!
He knew to break the bucket so he could get around it first.
He got mad at the bucket because it stopped... Because that bucket stopped his friend from getting around, so he took it out on this bucket.
Now we must slaughter all the buckets.
You're still there! You're still there!
You need help, sir.
Just leave him alone. He's special.
There's a reason
Let
we gave
him
him a spear.
Let him be. Hey! I was trying to be nice.
I was gonna just walk past, but you had to...
Hey! This ain't none of your business, buddy.
I need to put that. But yeah, people thought the Dunsparce would get a cool... They were hoping it would get a cool dragon evolution.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking gun.
And its evolution is just... It adds 2 more parts to its middle, and it gets bigger. And its evolution
so it's a bigger bug now.
Yeah, and the name of it is the Dunsparce.
What?
It's
That's really stupid.
That's the point. It's a joke.
Boom! Fuck you!
I like how the other guy hasn't reacted.
The other guy's just like, what? Was something going on over there? I don't know.
I guess he thought it was just a malfunction or something.
Just like, yeah, that happens sometimes around here, you know? It's just part of growing up in this neighborhood.
Oh, wait, there's an arrow in your back? Never mind, it actually happened.
There's an arrow in your butt.
Right in the hole.
Ugh. Fuck off. Okay, I have redeemed myself.
Redeemed?
Yes. I haven't just deemed, I have redeemed.
In episode 3, checkmate the 4 leaders of the vampires.
Okay.
Hear about a vampire that is killing vampires, so you decide to have some fun and check it out by vampiring the vampires to vampire. Have you started the I'm Groot inaccuracy video? What?
And I'm sorry to destroy the magic, but there won't be one. I'm afraid that I will offend Groots everywhere if I try to poke any holes in the lore of the Floral Colossus.
Also, isn't the I Am Groot series not mythology related?
No, it isn't. They're just joking around.
Is that a joke in your comment section right now? Everybody wants you to review stuff that isn't mythology.
Somebody said it as a joke, like in a thing at one point. Okay, gotta find this dipshit sword.
Because you can't hold on to it. These fucking samurai. You guys are failures as samurais if you can't hold on to your swords. I like how he opens it like a Jedi.
Like, you will open the door. You don't need to see my identification. I could cut right through this. Yeah, come on, man. You just killed a fucking umibozu.
Yeah, but Andrew, level design.
It's like how Kratos' biggest weakness is a pile of snow.
No, it's the god rocks. Remember the god stones?
Yes, of course. Where Kratos, the god of war, who leapt from, like, Gaia to Mount Olympus, can't get over this pile of snow.
So you see,
An umibozu's gonna come out. I just know it.
No, that
Watch,
can't be.
watch. Oh!
Well, I'm so surprised.
What? How? Who could have guessed?
Wow. This makes me think of that one meme where it's the guy going, just that. The sassy, surprised guy.
It'd be fun in this game if, like, yokai and a human enemy were in the same area if they'd fight each other.
That would be neat. Too bad that doesn't happen.
It's like, you know, some of the most fun I had playing Last of Us 2 was there's a lot of areas where, like, there's, like, human enemies and, you know, undead enemies in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just gotta strategize, really. Like, you throw, like, a brick over, like, in between a human and a clicker, and the clicker runs over there, and what's funny is the clicker is running over them, and the human also hears it, so they're like, what's going on over there? And so, of course, the clicker... Because the game... Look, the combat is very well designed. The clicker hears the human talking, and then goes over to them, and then the human immediately fires a bullet, and now every clicker in the whole area comes over, and he's like, I need backup, and then they all just fuck each other up. I'm just like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That actually is pretty fun.
So
Too bad they make you play through the whole game twice.
Wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have such an unlikable other main character.
I still think the best idea that everybody agrees on is you should have played as Abby for the first half of the game.
Yeah, that's something I said, like, early on, and then everyone else... Like, I found out that's what everyone was saying, and I was like, yep, I completely agree. Should have played it. You need to make us like Abby first. You can't have us start out like, holy crap, fuck this character, and then later be like, now you will like this character. No, it's too late. You can't do that. That's not how this works.
That and the ending should have been player choice.
It really should have.
Those two things would have made the game a lot better.
Everyone has said that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely everyone has said that.
Especially since he says, I wanted you to feel bad. It's like, I don't get to choose to do this.
Like,
I have to.
that... I don't remember which one of you it was, but one of you, like, shared that meme thing, and I couldn't agree with it more. Like, the whole, like, kill this dog. I don't want to kill the dog. Kill it or you can't progress. Fine. Kills the dog. Wow, you killed a dog. You're a piece of shit.
I think it was Alpha who...
That sounds like it would have been Alpha, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? I feel like if they had, like, tweaked...
There's the son of a bitch!
And then there's another two of them.
More cannon!
There's actually another guy right next to him, but he is, again, not noticing you murdering his friend.
Hello? Notice me! Okay, don't
Notice me,
Never mind, I don't want you to notice me anymore.
I like you.
Oh, yeah, the gun guy. You remember I shot this guy the first time, but then I died? So now we don't get the happy advantage of him already being dead.
Oh, no, it's he's such a inconvenience. Gotta raise him.
I know, I have to keep constant motion so he can't hit me. Oh, fuck.
It's okay, you both shot, but he died.
It's okay, I shot first, like Han did.
You know, that was kind of epic. That was like a duel almost, like the Wild West.
Wah, wah, wah.
One of the things I like about A Million Ways to Die in the West is the main character, since he doesn't know how to use a gun.
Boop. It does nothing for me.
The way he ends up being the villain is he drowns the gun in the
he put the gun in the poison venom, yeah.
And then so he's like, I won't hit you, but
it's a funny movie.
It's like a 10-year-old.
No, yeah. Plus, it's a comedy.
Yeah, you don't watch it for the story. You watch it for the weird shit that they're doing.
I remember someone posted a picture of Darth Maul and I think the White Witch and some other characters, and I said, these are the only people who have ever killed Liam Neeson. And I was like, excuse me, Seth MacFarlane. Yeah. And someone in the comments actually did, hey, Kodama! Someone in the comments actually did say that.
I like when I go through comments and there are people who agree with me. It makes me feel less like a crazy person.
I still feel it.
I think the boss is gonna be here.
There's something gonna be here.
It's gonna be the giant anus stealing Oni.
You mean the Kappa?
No, the other anus. The anus. But why?
Oh, the Shirime?
Yeah.
Shirime doesn't really do anything.
No,
It
this
just
is their
flashes you and that's it.
This is their chance.
Oh no, it's an Itan Momen, the cloth yokai.
And her boobies are out for some reason.
Boobies!
But isn't the cloth yokai supposed to be living cloth?
Yeah, but there are other versions where it's like a woman draped in cloth.
Oh, okay. What is it with Japan and hating women?
I don't know.
It's ironic.
It's all over the place, man.
It's really...
They don't trust women for a second.
Which is ironic because the leader of the gods is a woman, so...
Yeah, that's one of the weirdest things. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! No, hey! Get off me! Oh no, now I'm really slow! Ah! Damn it. Alright.
And now I gotta go all the way
Yeah,
here.
you gotta go all the way through all of that shit. God damn it, I got through... That's actually... You know what's really sad? That's not an area you have to go to. I went there to fight the Ita.
Oh, you don't have to fight
You don't
her?
have to fight her, no.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wish the cannon guy would stay dead.
That would be nice.
Use your triangle. Yeah, there you go.
Cut his stomach. Come on.
Dang, you guys sounded so surprised. I'm surprised how surprised you were. By what?
When the umibozu. When we were like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Opinion on Erichthonius? Oh, the snake guy that Athena raised?
He's a
I
snake
mean,
guy.
there's not a ton to him, but I'd be open to seeing him in more, like, media. Like, he became a king, didn't he? Like, so, yeah, could be interesting. You know, something, a lot of people don't know just how many snake people there are in Greek myth. Like, there's actually quite a few snake-related characters. Like, obviously there's Medusa and the Gorgons with the snakes on their heads. But then there's also, what's her name? Lamia. Lamia is the reason everyone thinks Gorgons have snake lower halves, because Lamia had a snake lower half. And people confuse her with a Gorgon because she looks similar to one.
Well, this guy's dual-wielding.
Yes, he is. Yeah, so there's Lamia, then there's Erichthonius, and I believe there was a whole race of people with snake lower halves at one point.
Snake and ease.
And yeah, there are like these serpentine women who have like, their lower halves are 2 snake tails. It's like a snake tail where each leg should be.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember
those appear in the Percy Jackson series, I believe. And there's also Dracana, which are in some versions are the same thing as those serpentine women. Dracana are like these female snake-like dragons.
I was seeing a post on a Percy Jackson fan group on Facebook, so this part should be obvious. But somebody was like, Percy Jackson books versus the versus Harry Potter blows Harry Potter out of the water, and I'm like, I don't think so. I think Percy Jackson is good.
That sounds like a pun, blows it out of the water. You could, okay, so there's a guy who's gonna try to ambush you around...
The left corner?
Yeah, the left corner. But other than that, you can just go past all these doors, because I already got the stuff that's in each room. Like, you don't have to fight that umibozu again.
You mean I don't get to?
Now, if you want to go where I was, go up those stairs.
Right. And there's the 2 cannon guys.
Yeah. The correct way is actually the way not up the stairs, but I wanted to get everything.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, he keeps one of these guys dead.
And no,
Oh,
see,
no,
1
never
and
mind.
then 2.
I thought he was closer.
Now you gotta fight both. Because he notices you, but not me.
That's fair.
What do you mean that's fair?
Oh, because I kind of walked.
No, I know. I was just making a joke. Yeah. Senpai.
Isn't there a guy here?
There is a dude walking around. There he is. Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of him so he's not in my way.
Might as well. Yeah. Also,
be
careful of the gunner man. Soon may the gunner man come to shoot us in the face and bum. That did not go well. It's that quote from Lilo and Stitch, in case you were wondering. This did not go well. That would actually be a funny thing to put at the end of like a movie review. In case you were wondering, this did not go well.
Speaking of Lilo and Stitch, are you ready for the Lilo and Stitch live action?
No, because it's going to be a piece of shit. Just like every live action remake since fucking Cinderella. That was the only one where I kind of saw the point. I was like, oh, okay, you want to give the prince more development, obviously. Like, you know. But even so, they missed the point of Cinderella in a lot of ways.
Yeah, that's true. Like the whole I don't want to leave because of the house, but then she just leaves anyways.
Dude, by the way, I heard a little more about that Cinderella movie you really want me to put on for Bad Movie Night, and now I really want to put it on for Bad Movie Night.
Yes.
The fucking Amazon one. Oh my god. It sounds so bad.
It's not terrible. Fuck,
she's tough.
It's not terrible, but it has a lot of bad ideas.
Are you sure it's not terrible? It sounds terrible.
Because there are things in it that I enjoy, but not because I think they're good. It's like The Room.
Then it's terrible because The Room is terrible, but it's fun. Part of being fun bad is being terrible.
when I say terrible, I mean like
okay, like anger inducing.
Like I'm bored and I don't enjoy it at all. Terrible. That's
yeah.
So it's not good, but at least I can have fun with it. And the worst part is the whole thing is a jukebox musical.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and it
can't even decide what time period it is.
No,
and all this other shit.
Cannot. It's
you
really
come
weird.
here, I don't want to get shot by the gunner man. Yeah. There's a cannon guy shooting from one side and a dude with a rifle shooting from the other side. I ain't putting up with that shit.
Oh, right. I'm glad we got those
just going
abilities.
Through. Fuck this.
Oh yeah, you don't have to go left.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. There's a guy on your right.
Yeah, I know. This guy I do have to kill.
Unless you run far enough away.
But then I'd have to run past that guy too, so
yeah,
that's not gonna work.
Honestly, I wish the dual sword guys were a little cooler. They just kind of have dual swords.
You wish they would like dressed differently or something?
I don't know. It doesn't feel very epic when you run into one. It's just there's some stuff behind you.
Oh, there is one. Oh yeah.
You know, some money is useful. Question mark.
Maybe I should use the super on the Iton moment. It's pretty for fucking cloth yokai. It's pretty damn powerful.
Yeah, it does half our HP in one hit.
Yeah, and then they have that unblockable attack where that's what killed me. Like I think I was doing okay against it, but it used the wrap you up attack, and even when you get out of the wrap, you're like at half speed now for a bit, and so it's just I got totally fucked by that.
Yeah, that would be really freaking annoying. Nice, Sushi. What you doing? No.
By the way, if anyone wonders why I'm like openly hitting enemies while they're clearly blocking, I'm trying to drain their stamina.
I'm pretty sure most people can figure that out. Because it leaves them more vulnerable, and it also lets you do a free attack, which does a lot of damage. Good sushi. Come. Good girl.
Shane, don't call these Japanese people sushi. That's offensive.
That would be a weird thing to do. Just go to join. Oh, hi,
hello, Mr. Sushi. My name's not Mr. Sushi. Oh, whatever. Mr. Rice, Mr. Seaweed. Is that better? No, it really isn't.
In some ways, it's kind of worse. At least there's like a skill to making sushi that's very reputable.
Okay.
Let's see.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, got an elixir.
Forms to the rest of his friends having to hide.
Now I could just leave, but we've put too much into this.
Opinion on Garfield. Classic character.
I really like Garfield. Like I used to read his comics as a kid, and I always enjoyed them.
Oh, that was a really good idea to use the super. Yeah. Now she's already.
Now she's done. Okay, we did it. We beat the Iton moment.
That makes us look like fucking idiots. All we had to do is that there's one more Oni.
Yeah, one more Oni B. I was like, did they despawn? Where is it? Dude, come here. Come back and accept your fate. Like, yeah, I knew I killed one, but I thought I was starting to think the other one just disappeared.
Which Cinderella movie? What's it called? I think it's just called Cinderella, but it's the one made by Amazon.
Just look up the one with the fabulous godmother. That's how you can find
or
it.
Amazon Cinderella. That because it was made by
It's
Amazon.
magic.
Yeah, it's honestly that's one of the most entertaining parts of the film because of how cringe it kind of is.
It's God. Like I haven't seen the whole thing, but yeah, I saw someone talking about it.
Ooh,
Like,
a Kodama.
yep, and I'm like, this cannot be the movie. Like, oh my God.
Imagine if you couldn't swim here. What's the best live-action movie out of the Disney
What's
remakes?
the best
or in
live-action movie? Like, I think you may have misworded that a bit.
I think he meant to say
live-action remake. The original 101 Dalmatians remake with Glenn Close. That one. This Glenn Close is fucking hilarious.
I will say that if that one's not number one, it is number two for me. I'm trying to remember all the live-action films.
Okay, well, this new age of them, it started with Cinderella, then was Jungle Book.
No, Maleficent first.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was crap.
Yeah.
So, okay, Maleficent was first, but people were calling that like an origin story.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And there's a sequel to Maleficent, which is just weird.
Yeah, they undo everything that they did in the last film. It's like,
I don't know what's even going on anymore in that.
That was
a lot of characters fucking die in that movie, though. By the way, in case you didn't know, it's got quite the body count.
Interesting.
Like I don't care. I'll spoil it right here. It's a piece of shit. One of the three good fairies dies.
Wow.
Like yeah, the little blue one. Like Jesus Christ.
Well, I knew it wasn't gonna be the pink one because she's kind of the main one.
Yeah. But then again, they made the three good fairies terrible in the Maleficent.
Yeah, they were annoying.
They were horrible. It's like, what are you doing? Why do you hate the source material?
Because, shut up.
I was excited for the Maleficent movie. I was like, I love this idea. Let's see how she became evil and how. And then it's like, oh, she was never evil. Ugh. And that's also why, like, look, this is a way better show, but I couldn't get into Wicked either for the same reason. Because I love the Wicked Witch as a Wicked Witch. I was like, let's see how she became wicked. It's like, oh no, she was never wicked. I'm like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
And they did the same thing with Cruella. Oh no, Cruella's not actually evil. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, be evil. Cruella was off to such a good start.
Yeah, it started off with her being evil, and then they just...
Well, it didn't start with her being evil, but like, the way it started, I was like, oh, I can totally see why this character would turn evil. This is gonna be great. And then it looks like they act like they're gonna do it, and then they don't do it.
It's a case of Disney wanting to have their cake and eat it too.
Yeah. You know there's someone, like, running all of these remakes who's demanding certain stuff be in every single one.
Yeah, there has to be.
It has to be going... Because so many of them have the same problems. It's like, there's definitely some guy fucking them all up.
It can't be that multiple creators all have the same vision.
And somebody in the comments might be thinking, excuse me, sexist, how do you know it's not a woman fucking it all?
It's like, you're right, I don't know.
A woman could be in charge, a woman could be ruining it. There is somebody ruining it.
Well, we do know there is one woman ruining one Disney product, which is Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's...
Okay, I think we got everything in this boat, so...
But yeah, it's... Whoever it is, they're just... They're clearly trying to do, like, a checklist of, like, make them evil, but then turn out they're not evil.
Yeah. Don't actually make them evil. We need to be able to, you know, franchise this character. It's like
you can't franchise...
No one talks about that Maleficent movie anymore except to say bad things about it at this point, so...
I think when it came out, the reason people liked it so much was because Angelina Jolie did such
Angelina Jolie was an excellent choice. Yes. She did a great job. You know, like, oh, like the wing shit is cool. And I'm like, I agree, the wing shit is cool, but again, I would have liked it as a villain origin story, and they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
and some people try to use that to say that she was never the villain in the movie. No, that's not the original movie. Let's all be honest here. That is non-canon.
It's like they made the same this movie didn't do it as bad, but like Black Adam had this problem too. Like,
well, that was because of development.
I know, yeah. But they you can't just keep saying I'm a villain, and that's not what makes you a villain. You have to actually be... Like, Homelander never says, I'm a villain, but there's no question he's the villain of his story. Like, you know, that's not how it works. Odd.
It's not a title, it's an act of being.
Yeah.
But the best live action, let's see, 101 Dalmatians is pretty great.
So, yeah, that one's fun.
So Maleficent, then Jungle Book, then... what's after Jungle Book?
Was Beauty and the Beast after that?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that might have been the one after
then
that.
Aladdin.
They thought they were going to get an Oscar for Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
I can't believe they thought that.
Ooh.
Jesus. Like, how arrogant do you have to be? The animated one didn't win an Oscar. You think you're gonna win one with your inferior-ass movie?
It's the better definitive version.
Go fuck yourself with that.
That's a little... I'm pretty sure that's
no,
what
I know. I'm just saying, like, my God. He did the same combo 3 times. He's like, maybe well, it didn't work for me. Yeah, this time. He's the fucking Jerry Seinfeld in B movie. Maybe this time.
I like how even Jerry Seinfeld has recognized that little plot makes no sense.
I love that movie. It's not trying to make sense. It's a bee suing humanity. It's silly. It's a silly film with a human love interest. Come on, and Patrick Warburton getting jealous. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I never really watched it, but
you haven't seen it? Oh, it's a fun film.
Not all the way. I've seen parts of it, and I was like, this looks fine.
You know, I checked. I think that's the only movie Jerry Seinfeld has done that's, like, not just about him being Jerry Seinfeld.
You know? Really interesting.
Yeah, no, I checked. I was like, oh, you know, I just realized I haven't really seen any movies with Jerry Seinfeld in them. Let's look them all up. And all I see is his stand-up specials and B-movie. I'm like, really? That's it?
Huh. Kind of surprised he hasn't
How
done
did they
more.
get him to do B-movie?
I think wasn't he
shit's about to go down.
I think he was a producer on B-movie,
this is the way to go.
Yeah, this is the final mission.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to explore around here first.
Let's see. There was also The Lion King, Aladdin.
That was... God, The Lion King. Oh, there's nowhere left to go. Okay, we did everything.
Little Mermaid. Yeah, I gotta say the 101 Dalmatians. That was fun.
And then there's Cruella, the other 101 Dalmatians. That might be the second best one, actually, because I like the beginning a lot.
I actually kind of enjoy the Aladdin one.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah.
And the stuff in the Little Mermaid one doesn't bug me as much as it bugs you. Although some of the problems I definitely agree with, like them killing Triton and then he just comes back to life.
Just bring him back to life. It's like, no.
And then also Ariel.
You didn't even have to do that. You know, they have a scene that's actually more accurate to the book where Ursula, you know those little sea worms were supposed to be the polyps from the original book. And you see the mermaid skeletons and the polyps actually try to grab her just like in the book. I'm like, oh cool, so she's gonna turn Triton into one of those. No, kill him.
Or have him be captured by them. You could have done so much with that.
Yeah, you could have had them, like, holding him down, like, sucking away his life force, and then when she comes back with the train, she just obliterates them all or something. Yeah. That would have been your cooler, like, woman moment also, right there. And I would have been down with that.
This creates two weird questions. One, how weak is Triton that he can die to the eels?
Yeah, what the
Or
fuck?
how overpowered are those eels? What the fuck?
Triton is, like, basically a god.
Like, so either those are god-level monsters, or he's weak as fuck.
Himoroji branch. Oh, they're giving us a branch like, you want to quit out of this mission, right? Alright, so...
A ninja.
Oh, it's just ninjas. I can handle ninjas.
Nin.
Yeah, there's really no yokai in this level, except for that Ethan moment, but that was a optional.
That's a bonus. I kind of like that it's an optional thing.
Yeah. Okay, so this was supposed to be an ambush, but, you know, when I enter a big, empty room in a video game, I know to expect some shit.
Honestly, if I entered a big, empty room in real life, I'd expect some shit. Walk into my wedding hall the first day. Okay, who's gonna pop out and attack me?
Oh, shit, a ninja Oni.
Oh, that's fucking cool. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
The,
We're
the
too
ninja
powerful.
the different ninjas in Jackie Chan Adventure Season 3.
Oh, yeah, the different Shadowcon.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's literally...
That was so cool. I loved that.
I love how unique they made the Shadowcon. Like, first it just starts out the basic ones.
There were a total of 9, right? Okay, so there's the basic ninjas, and then there's the ones with the claws.
The claws, tentacle ones.
Yeah, there were tentacle ones.
Flying ones.
Yes, there were flying... Okay, so that's... What are we at? We're at 4 now. There's samurai ones.
Yes,
I remember that.
ones.
And there's sumo ones.
Sumo ones.
Oh, there's the little hamster demon ones that eat
Right.
people's shadows.
Right, that one was scary.
There's 2 more. There's 2 more. What are they? What are they?
I don't remember all. I'm not gonna remember them.
Yeah, there was this one you only see once because they got like the 9th mask with no trouble, and then like it starts the finale. It's like this big crab-like one.
Oh right, the crab one.
So there's only one left. Fuck, what is it? What is it? Ah!
Okay, I have to look at it.
I'm gonna die if we don't find out. I will die right here on the floor. Pole position! Okay, so yeah, I beat those ninjas. I didn't even take a hit in that fight. I was like all ready for it.
Oh, ShadowCon. ShadowCon, Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh, Shane, you're missing the lore. Pathetic. Titles and clans, loyalty and honor, all of it. He's saying it's pathetic.
Okay, regular, the claw ones, flying ones. Sumo, samurai, tentacles, crabs, hamsters, and then there's like a giant kind of alien-like one.
That's the one I was talking about.
Then there's these ones.
Oh, I don't even remember those ones. Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 different crab-like ones.
Okay. So the one I was referring to is like the mantis.
Well, it doesn't have claws.
Yeah.
Hooks.
What a weird, like, most of them are like, you know,
Humans.
like a thing that is like a type of warrior, and then you just have a giant fucking mantis.
Yeah, it's just a 4-legged mantis. Like, oh, okay, have fun with that.
I feel like they were running out of ideas. They're like, shit, we shouldn't have said 9.
I think what the idea was, they were going for different types of weapons, and then they went really cool with the weapons, because like one of them is like the flying ones is kind of like the ninjas that had like the flying cape thing, right?
Yeah.
And then this one was like a scythe one, but then they make it a monster.
Oh, maybe you might be right.
Yeah. Honestly, the weirdest one is the crab ones.
My thanks, Sir Anjan. A warrior's sword is his life, his soul. What's that? A ninja yokai, you say. Wonders never cease. You're alive. Please take this sword as a token. Is it the same sword, or is it a different sword?
Why is he getting everything in he?
Because he's
drunk. This guy's drunk.
He's probably is. You know.
How much?
Okay, that just leaves this. Yeah, actually, let's take a look at what we got. Oh, we can level up.
Hey, let's do it.
Sweet.
Okay. SMHZ, we thought better of you. What? I kind of like the Aladdin one. And I don't hate the Little Mermaid. There's one of the things I like.
I don't hate the Aladdin one or the... Mainly I hate people's reactions to these films.
That's
when
fair.
they're like, oh, this is an important movie. This is better than the original.
Yeah,
this improved. This is the more... Shut up.
I agree. Yeah,
that's what I hate the culture around these films.
It's because Disney fans, like the major Disney fans, are already like the crazy, like, Disney's amazing.
There are a couple I totally hate, though. The Pinocchio remake I actually hate. That was so bad.
I didn't see it, but from what
I didn't watch it itself because I couldn't handle it, but I watched some people watch partying it because I thought if I'm going to find out what's in this movie, I'm going to at least listen to people riff the whole film. And that did make it a lot of fun. And my God, it is so bad.
It sounds
like he doesn't even turn into a boy at the end. You know the whole point of the story?
You're kidding,
These
right?
Disney remakes don't understand they always hire people who have no idea what the original story was trying to say. Like they missed the entire lesson like of Little Mermaid. They missed the entire lesson of Lion King. They missed the entire lesson of Pinocchio because lying is actually good for him in the movie because it's how he escapes one of his prisons. In the movie, remember, making his nose grow was an inconvenience in the original. In the new one, he does it to get out of his prison cell. He makes his nose grow so he can reach the key over on the other end. and then telling the truth makes it shrink back. So it's like your lie also has no lasting consequences. In the original, it would have stayed forever, but the blue fairy was like, all right, we're going to give you one more chance. I will get you out of this one, but I won't do it again. Yeah. Like, that was the whole, now you've learned a lesson, and it won't happen again. But in the new one, it's just, oh no, just tell the truth and go right back. And also, like, in Pleasure Island, he's not even misbehaving. He's not doing anything.
Yeah, I've seen those clips.
And they took out the beer, and they took out the smoking. It's fucking smashing clocks, and they have Geppetto's face on one of the clocks, because we have to be... And playing sad, dramatic music when it breaks, because we have to be so obvious. Hit you over... This is a bad thing that's happening right now.
You're dead.
Whereas in the original, it was... Like, Pleasure Island was made like a place where if a kid was watching, they'd be like, oh, I do want to go there. That was the whole point. You're supposed to want to go there because that's why the kids are there. Like, you can easily be lured into something like this. And it's only when the donkey shit starts happening that you realize that what you did was wrong. And it's like, wait, I didn't think this through.
And by that time, it's too late. And then you get sold as a donkey.
Yeah, like...
That was the point of Pleasure Island.
God.
Yeah, I
don't understand anything about what they're remaking. They completely took the lesson out of The Lion King about how you can move on from the past. Remember, they got that across with Rafiki. And they cut that whole scene out in the remake. It's like, what are you doing? That's the whole lesson of the film.
Why cut that? It's not even a long scene. That's like 5 minutes.
It's the best. It's one of the best scenes in the movie. It's so it's funny and it's smart. It gets the point across so easily.
Like, I don't get the logic here. Like, I'm so confused.
What is wrong with everybody? They also missed the purpose of Mulan, showing that, you know, like, it's not about your gender, it's about your dedication and your hard work. But Mulan's a superhero in the new one, so she doesn't even need to do that.
Yeah, working hard. No, you just got to be true to yourself.
So I do hate that movie too, because I think they fucked it up so hard in that movie.
I think everybody except for the major Disney fans who are like, Disney can't do anything wrong, hates it.
So yeah, it's like, you guys don't know what you're doing.
do you even like the original films?
I don't think they do.
I don't think you like the films.
Actually, you know, the girl playing Snow White in the new Snow White has openly said she doesn't like the original film.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really like the original film.
It wasn't one of my favorites either. I just thought it was cute growing up.
But that's because it's also dated.
But I rewatched it as an adult, and I actually absorbed more, like, what they were trying to get across and everything. I was like, oh, actually, you know, I appreciate this more as an adult.
Yeah. Yeah. That reminds me, I have to ask Claire to find you a video I want to show you about them talking about the film. Gal Gadot and the new woman who's going to be in it.
Are you gonna hurt me?
No. Well, I mean, it's something you've already heard her say, but it's what a woman is saying in response to them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
I think it's a pretty good response. Anyways, tentacles, monka s. Yes.
You know what's something about, like, the Snow White movies? I heard them saying, like, she's not just gonna be saved by the prince in this one. I was like, I never associated that the prince saved her in the original. The dwarves saved her. When they killed the witch. The prince kissed her, sure, but that's... I never considered that saving. Like, that was just, like, a thing that happened. The dwarves are the ones who went and risked their lives to, like, go stop the... You know.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch it, because it's been a while.
I guess you could consider the prince did, but I always thought the dwarves did way more than the... They did. You can't say they did. They did do way more than the prince.
They literally housed her, fed her, clothed her.
And the thing is, like, they did it because she was so good to them. Yeah. She came into their life. And people are like, "Oh, this is a sexist story because she does chores and then men save her." It's like, no, she came into their lives and she was kind to them, and she gave them a kind of care they had never experienced and didn't know they wanted. Yeah. It was like a motherly kind of care. Yeah. Like, you know, none of them were in love with her. They saw her like as a mom. That's why they wanted, like, a kiss on the forehead before they go to bed and stuff like that. And then when something happened to her, like, they wanted to repay her kindness with their own. It's actually a very nice story about how you get back what you give.
Yeah.
But no, that's offensive now.
And then people fight against the evil queen because she was being evil. And
I saw this one interview where someone was saying something about, like, oh, this is, like, like, that movie wasn't good at showing, like, a woman, how that a woman can be in a position of power. I'm like, what are you talking about? The queen was a woman.
Literally the head of a country.
The ruler of the whole kingdom is a woman. What are you talking about?
I don't know how much higher a position you could be than that. God?
Yeah, I guess.
That's a weird take. That's a really weird
wait,
take.
I forgot to sell my shit.
Also, that you know why that's also a weird take is that says that the only people who have power are people who have jobs. So you're saying stay-at-home moms don't have any power at home?
Yeah.
They like even today.
People are stupid, man.
Yeah.
So these Disney remakes really set me off sometimes. Okay, I should check.
Again, it's less it's less them remaking and more
it's
what
just
they
the attitude around it. Like of the people who like them and also the people making them. They always feel the need to talk shit about the original, and it's like, what are you doing?
Well, to be clear to anybody who's watching this, it's not if you like them. It's the people who like them and act like they're better than the originals, and they do nothing wrong.
It's the people who like them to the point that they need to like say that they're better than everything else, and it's people who are just dicks about it. Yeah, basically, nobody likes that.
Anyways, somebody replied, Homelander, the villain? No way. He's so heroic.
He's the leader of the Seven.
I mean, to be fair to most people, he isn't a villain. Because he has a very good public perception, which is kind of something I like about the way the show works.
Alright, so this is only 3 under your current one, so I think it'll jump way above your current one, so let's
I thought the Jungle Book was okay. The Jungle Book remake was originally fun, but I still prefer the original.
Yeah, like, the Jungle Book remake is fine. That's my view on it. Like, the original, I'm still not a big fan of the original Jungle Book movie. I still find it kind of boring. I tried rewatching it when the remake came out, and I was like, I'm not enjoying it as much as I did with Snow White. Yeah. Whoops.
I could see that because I remember trying to rewatch it by myself, and I was like, it doesn't scratch the itch that I like, but I can see why people would have liked it in the time, or why kids kind of like it.
Like, you know, it's it was definitely something for its time. But I'm not gonna like shit all over it or anything. I don't think it's a bad movie. It's just not like my kind of film.
Paul has a question.
Look what we're wearing. We just became a fucking demon.
We are the Oni. We are the white Oni.
I am the only one for you. We have fun here.
Paul has an important question for you. If you die on stream, can he have the money? No.
Paul, get the fuck out.
Clans and loyalty being pathetic? I wonder if that applies to today. I prefer to that the live action remakes don't exist. I
would prefer that they don't exist too, because they're not contributing anything.
That I disagree on one stance because, what's her name? Fuck. The person who played Ursula in the live action.
Oh, Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, we would have never gotten her amazing performance if the live action didn't exist.
I mean, the original's still way better, though.
Oh, it is still way better, but I like seeing new it's the same reason why I like watching new plays when they come out.
I was okay with Melissa McCarthy's performance because like you could see the passion there. It's like, yeah, you clearly really like that you're playing this character. You're clearly having fun, and I'm having fun with you, so that's great. But yeah, it doesn't hold a candle to the original. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, this is the live theater thing in me. I like watching live theater because every performance you see, even if it's with the same cast, is gonna have some differences. So that's why I don't mind that they're live action remakes. But the reason they're doing them, and we all know the reason they're doing them, is what pisses me off. It's not because they actually want to bring them to a new audience. They want to try and squeeze as much money out of this IP as they freaking can. And they're doing it in the most soulless way possible.
Absolutely.
And you can literally, if you pay attention enough, you can literally see the check boxes that they're doing to change the film. Okay, give them a new origin story. Add in new song. Add in more CGI.
They're trying so hard to get their songs nominated for awards because it has to be a new song to get nominated.
Yeah. Bring in a huge talent that's already famous. You could like if you pay attention, you can see all those check marks coming off, and then like in any of the villain ones, like turn them into not a villain. Add a new thing for the main princess to be more quote unquote empowering, and one of them was good. I like Speechless. Speechless is just a good song, but
oh yeah, from Aladdin.
Yeah, but I
think it's a fine song, but I don't really think it fits the film. Really, it just
I don't think it
feels
fits...
like such a different style. You know?
It is very modern poppy.
And, you know, we've already talked about this. It's completely pointless to the story, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like,
Although I did hear I argued with this one guy online who kept trying to say, like, Aladdin is better because it adds more, it adds a new song, and this song is
every single Disney remake has added a new song. What's he talking about?
Yeah, I don't get it at all. And then I'm like, I don't think the song works. So
maybe Jungle Book.
Right after she says, I'm not going to be speechless, Jafar literally uses magic to make her speechless.
Yeah, it's like literally the same scene. So what was the point of that?
Yeah, if it was earlier in the film and it was her, like, right before she goes up to her dad and says, I'm not going to marry anybody I don't want to, when she says right after she sings Speechless, that would work better. But it doesn't. That's not where it is.
Shit,
so
there's cobwebs.
We're going to fight the spider one.
You mean a Jorogumo?
Jorogumo, there we go.
Now there's Oni all over the place. How much do we need to level up? 30?
38,000.
39? 38. Okay, let me...
I'm 99% sure about that.
Ah, it's 39, you fool!
Eh.
Alright, so I need 6,000 more. Let's see if I can do this.
Let's see. Well, there's also the fact that the actual original stories are absurdly dark and depressing. I mean, that's true.
Yeah,
Disney already changes
but
that.
the animated films already do something about that. Obviously, you don't have to do a 100%, but, like, it's like, see, there's already a Disney version of this story, so why do we need another Disney version of this story, which isn't even as good as the last Disney version of this story? It's like... You know, I was about to make this joke, but we already have this in some way. What if, like, we got another Star Wars movie by the same guy who made the original Star Wars movie? I'm just like, wait, actually, we do have that with the, like special editions. But again, nobody likes those either. Like, those did make some good changes, though, like with the Emperor and shit, like, making it consistent. But, like, even those have a ton of problems, like, too much CGI and, like changing scenes in, like, annoying ways, like with the Greedo shooting first thing.
What? Did you have to shoot him? You couldn't jump down there and slash him?
I didn't want to risk falling in the water.
I don't think you would. Oh, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, you only be.
I have a lot of XP on me right now.
Yeah,
I'm kind of scared of losing it.
Well, falling in the water doesn't make you auto-lose it, right?
Yeah, it does. You die immediately.
No, I mean, like...
Well, yeah, it'll be there.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, that's what I mean.
You know.
I was making sure I didn't get that wrong.
Alright, just need a little more to level up. Right now I'm mainly trying to
Be careful, streamer. You're suggesting that the movie should teach lessons. That sounds dubiously woke. Ha ha ha. Look, it kind of depends on how you do it.
And they missed the point of, like, Little Mermaid because, like, they, like, completely missed, like, what she's, like... I've already said this a million times, with the whole, like, oh, she can't be saved by him even once, even though she saved him 3 times. Like,
it's not a competition, is the main
It's not. Like, it's a healthier relationship if they both do things for each other, but no, like, the woman has to do everything now. So, by the spirit of the Little Mermaid movie, I will no longer do anything for my girlfriend. I expect her to do absolutely everything.
Well, you know what? That is the lesson they taught you, so you should totally fall.
I'll just say blame Disney.
That's what they used to say about the way, how it's like, you gotta trust a man, so... I guess that logic works both ways, right?
I guess so.
Is Andrew a robot that you've replaced for every stream and video? Yes.
Why? What am I doing?
He's AI. You guys didn't know that? Andrew has been AI this whole time. He's AI, yeah. You know, he has AI blood, AI hair, AI snout.
Am I being too repetitive? Is that what you're trying to say? Person in the comments.
Sometimes I want the remakes to fail and be bad, so Disney stops making remakes. But
I want every single one to fail, and that's kind of what's happening now. Up until Lion King, they were all making like $1 billion, but Mulan didn't do well, and Peter Pan and Wendy didn't do well, and Pinocchio didn't do well. Apparently, even Little Mermaid's not making its money back. which I'm happy to hear.
I personally never want a movie to be bad and to fail.
Obviously, we never want a movie to be bad, but if a movie is made for garbage reasons and it's a bad product, then I do want it to fail because that's how studios learn. Okay, no more of that.
There's some stuff you can get done.
Yeah, it's a little suspicious though.
Well, I think it's just that guy.
Alright, well, let's find out. Yeah, see, it's an umibozu. It's not shit I can get.
What do you mean? That's on Rita. There we go.
See what you've done, Shane. This is your fault.
Wait, but now it's just another guy you can fight. Do we still have the lightning sword, or did we sell that?
We've switched it out for a much more powerful sword. Like, that was, like, kind of, like... We got that in the last region, so yeah, we have gotten better swords since then. You know what? I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Sound good?
I don't fuck.
Sound good? I don't fuck with you! Alright, yeah, here we go. And now... Oh. Yeah. Okay, not yet.
2 giant umibozus.
I forgot about this part. Yeah. I was like building it up, and now...
Absolutely nothing.
Ah! An umibozu and a ninja yokai.
There's 2 umibozus, by the way.
Motherfucker. Why aren't these fires still lit? We didn't even use all 3. Oh, wait. Oh, one of them is lit. Okay. And I can use it. Yay. And that was a bad idea. And that was a really bad idea. Your turn.
Oh, thanks. Now I gotta fucking into this. I'm so happy for this position you put me in.
What did I do? Like, I leveled us up. In fact, I gave you 3 more damage on your weapon, so you're welcome.
I would like 3 more damage on my brain.
You can just run past them. Go right for the door. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Just don't fuck with that, on Yudo. Or, yeah, on Yudo. Okay, and there's the XP. See, we're good. You can actually pick this up right here, and you'll kill those things in seconds. Okay, I think if you kill them fast enough, yeah, like the ninja Oni comes out after a certain amount of time has gone by, so, yeah, there. Shit, fuck. Guy's tough. Yeah, he's tough because he's, like, it's his speed that makes him really tough to fight. He's so close to kill. You might want to retreat for a bit, your ki is low. Okay, you got it back now.
Did he die?
He somehow died. Let's not question it. Just be glad he's dead.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Yeah.
I'm in a bad position.
Okay, you got this. And remember, most of his attacks can be blocked. He's out of stamina, so if you hit him, you can potentially... Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, but it's not over yet. Another umibozu? Really? Well, at least it's just one this time. Boom. Oh,
you lied.
I spoke
me.
too soon.
Oh.
Oh my god, and one of those too? I forgot about all this. I only remembered one specific thing about it.
Oh, fuck.
You do have your super, so that's a thing.
How do I use that again?
Triangle and circle.
Just
Fuck
gonna
him
use
up! It's doing so little damage. Whatever, he's dead. Okay, you're out of super. Get out of there.
my last elixirs.
Yep. You can do this. He's really slow. Just like, don't be greedy. Just hit him while you have the chance. Yeah. You got this. Got him in the eye again? Good, he's dead now. Alright, pick everything up. You might want to get rid of this yokai realm shit. There's the new guy! It's a Kotengu. Now this guy is tough.
Okay, let me just get my key back, buddy. Before... Ow.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's unblockable. That has to be dodged. Dodged. So anytime you see him go, wah, like that, like he's gonna shoot the green thing. See, that's why I wanted to do the other mission before this one. Because of this fucking guy. I don't know why this is considered a only one sword difficulty. This guy is hard. Look how hard he is.
Yeah, he does a lot of... he's a fucking okay. I don't... Nope,
Tengu.
Nope.
I wish there was a Dai Tengu in this game. That would be really cool.
Andrew, have you ever played Silent Hill? I don't believe so.
No, I haven't. I saw the movies, which one of them was good and the other was bad.
Paul says he feels like the beginning of the Jungle Book remake is pretty boring, but I think it gets better throughout. I don't really like Baloo and Mowgli's relationship of them not really liking each other.
Yeah, I also didn't like the stupid like thing where it's like, oh, Baloo has to pretend he doesn't want Mowgli here anymore. Like, just tell him what's going on. Well, okay, I guess don't tell him everything that's going on because they don't want him to know that Shere Khan killed the wolf. But you just tell him, look, like, you're not safe here with me, so you need to go. Like, what's Mowgli gonna do? Say no?
I mean, yeah, but then it's on Mowgli, not on...
Yeah, like, it's not...
Yeah,
it's stupid, and it's pointless, because it didn't even need to happen, because right in that same scene he gets kidnapped by the monkeys, and then he finds out in the monkey place what happened to the wolf. You didn't have to have that misunderstanding scene. You could have just had Mowgli get kidnapped while Bagheera and Baloo are talking.
Honestly, misunderstandings are just...
I hate liar revealed stories. I hate misunderstanding shit. It's fucking lame, predictable, and stupid. And it's like, it's the most obvious example of something I always hate in media, which is if you will just fucking talk for 5 seconds, this whole problem can be fixed.
No, that's why they say honesty is the best policy.
Yeah.
Very few things would happen.
Just, like, say what the problem is.
No, then I'd have to actually make a good movie, Andrew. I don't want to do that. I just want to write an easy script and get my $100,000. Get that guy.
If I die again, I'm gonna switch to the elixir Kodama, because we need to be able to pick up elixirs in this
fight. Remember, you need to kill them fast.
I know. I'm just... I don't want to risk shit like that happening. Okay, he's out. Okay, he's not out. Motherfucker! Okay, I'm out. Oh, I'm out!
Predicted! Where were we?
You know, we could always just come back and do this mission another time. Right. I just spent all the XP, so we wouldn't be losing anything. The opinion on the Kraven movie? I hate the idea. Wish they made Kraven a Tom Holland Spider-Man villain, but obviously Sony wants to keep Spider-Man in their company. Well, Sony's making the Kraven movie. You realize that?
Well, it's more so that they're doing Kraven like they did with Venom.
No, yeah, and,
which is dumb.
Yeah, it is. Like, here's the thing. I'll go see it, though, for one reason. It's R-rated. And it looks like it's... I saw the trailer. He bites a dude's nose off in the trailer.
Oh, I didn't see the trailer.
I actually want to see it, but it's not Kraven. This is not Kraven. This is not at all Kraven. Like, he has, like, superpowers in this movie. There's no Spider-Man, and they made him the hero. And they're gonna say, oh, he's a villain. No, they made him the hero. Like, they're doing the same shit Venom and Black Adam did. Like, he's the fucking hero. Stop pretending he's not.
The biggest problem I have with Venom is there's no character development.
I have a million problems with the Venom movie. Like, that is so not Eddie Brock. Yeah. That is so not Venom. Is like...
It's kind of Venom.
They try to make it like they're friends, but, like, you guys didn't bond at all the whole film. And it's like, what changed your mind? You did, Eddie. Based on what?
Literally, the only character development is Venom's, and it happens off screen because he's like, oh, I hate you. And then all of a sudden he's like, you know what? I like this place. I want to stay here. That's his whole character development.
On my planet, I am also kind of a loser.
But here, I am not a loser.
And then, like, when they fight the other fucking Venom Rise, like, he's got shit you've never seen before. And he does the same shit Venom does.
Yeah, all it is he's the same thing, but he's red. That's it. He's red.
Fuck. I hate umibozus.
Also, I don't like
this is going to be my last attempt, by the way.
That's fair. Another thing I don't like about the way they did, honestly, yeah, after you're done, if you don't finish it, we can just...
Yeah, we can, this isn't a main mission, we can always come back.
One of the things I hate that they did with Venom is, it's like, oh, it has to have the correct host. Why? What's the point of that?
Oh, like, yes, a lot of the hosts die or something. It's like, oh, you know, the villain and everyone just happens to... Venom went into, like, 5 different people. He didn't kill anybody. Like, he went into a little girl and a fucking dog.
The reason was, oh, it'll survive after a little bit of time, but it gets hungry and needs to eat your organs.
Yeah, I'm piecing out of this.
That's such a dumb... Like, I don't... What...
oh no, it uses up all my Amrita. I have 0. It doesn't matter.
No, you have 2,000, Andrew. All 2,000 Amrita. I keep getting messages.
Okay, we'll do that another time.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next area. Come back after we clear this whole region, then we'll breeze through that shit. Oh, Shane, Ishida's campaign is going well for him, but Kikawa and that guy... Hey, I wasn't done reading!
Look, he's the only one who calls us William.
Yeah, he's the only one who calls us by our proper name. He's dead name. Oh, here's the chat, by the way.
Yeah, I was just seeing if there's anything interesting happening. Turns out no. F, you are indeed out. The Venom movie was fun, but I didn't need Morbius and a whole cinematic Sonyverse.
I haven't seen Morbius yet. I want us to watch Party Morbius.
That would probably be more fun.
I think it would be fun. Everyone just sitting around with their like celestial spirits. Just a Kodama walks in. This is so Japan right here.
Oh, is one of his spirits a Kodama?
It might just be a Kodama.
This
is more interesting than the story. Whoa!
Because he doesn't have any of the powers.
Trying to start some shit. I'd like to see that little fucking sparrow be in a battle. Did that thing have a worm in its mouth? I don't know. My spirit animal is a newt. Or a flea. Wouldn't that be something?
Mine is
it spreads plague to the enemy.
Mine spreads the bubonic plague.
Like, I have a flea. Huh, what a loser. Gives you the bubonic plague. Remember in Faulty Towers, have you heard of the bubonic plague? It was quite popular here sometime.
The Spider-Verse movies are good.
You'll never guess who the boss would be at Spider Nest Castle. You'll never guess.
You're gonna have to go with Dashu Dokuro.
Ah, man, you figured it out. Now I don't want to do Spider Nest Castle. Now instead we're gonna do
Ogress.
The Ogress.
So I'm guessing we're gonna go against the I forget its
maybe an Ogress.
No, don't tell me the name because I think I can get it. Jorogumo in that Spider Nest Castle.
You think just because the Jorogumo is a spider yokai woman, she would be at Spider Nest Castle?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting thought process.
Oh wow, I expected us to have to go around.
Yeah, I expected that to be locked.
Wait, haven't we been in this level before? Like,
no, this is a different cemetery.
This reminds me of the Nioh area.
This is Nioh.
No, sorry, Nioh.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Okay, see, this is the one we have to get around.
Oh, you were saying that the original Jungle Book was boring? Oh, interesting.
Oh. Yeah, I agree with you. It bored me too.
But it's also older, so you can kind of forgive it a little bit.
Like, you can forgive it a little bit. I like Baloo in the original, though. Like,
I recommend you check out Silent Hill.
I think everyone's favorite part of original Jungle Book is the monkey part, where, like, Baloo and Bagheera battle against, like, King Louie right after he sings Ooby-Doo, and, like, all this crazy stuff happens.
Andrew, do you think you'll ever play the Silent Hill games?
People really want me to, but it's not really myth-related.
Yeah.
It's not something I would just play in my spare time, like...
Yeah, same.
Yeah. One thing I think we should do at some point for like a Halloween stream is play Until Dawn.
Oh god. Okay.
I honestly don't think it's that scary.
You know me though.
Yeah, I do know you. So, but here's the thing, Shane. I already know what happens in the game, and since it's a choice-based game, you're gonna have to be the one who plays it. Because I already know it's a choice-based game. It would be ridiculous for me to play.
I know what some of the choices can lead to, but I don't know.
You don't know what exactly those choices are.
Yes.
So that's good. There you go. Like, and that is a myth-related game.
Yeah, it's one of the most obscure myth. Not most obscure.
I mean, do you know what the creature is?
Yes, the man-eating of the Native American. I forget the name of it.
Wendigo.
That's it, right?
Oh, you're not supposed to say it.
Oh yeah, the people who get mad at you for mentioning the Wendigo in your video.
Or the Skinwalker. You're not supposed to say it, write it down, or even think about it. I'm like, well, how do you even know about it then, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
isn't that your fault then for watching this video?
It's like, how on earth are you supposed to spread, like, legends around if you can't do any of that? Like, shut up. Like, look, if you believe that the thing's gonna come for me, it's been like 2 years since I made that video. I think I'm okay.
Look, he's trying to go through immigration.
This is the slowest moving Wendigo. Actually, yeah, didn't we make a joke about that once? That we should that should totally be a sketch that the Wendigo's like, oh, I'm coming, and he's like waiting for like a plane and shit. Like, your flight has been delayed. Son of a... sir, so can you explain what this immigration is for? I need to kill a man and eat his flesh. Sir, can you go wait in that line over there? This is the 3rd time I've been sent to another... I've been here for 12 hours! I've been here all day! Sir, you're gonna have to take that attitude somewhere else. I'm trying to take it somewhere else! This could be a really funny video. If only I had, like, the right kind of set for it, you know?
You know what would make it even really funny?
What?
The video ends with him checking his ticket and just his Delta Airlines.
Yeah! That would be hilarious. And I'm out. Here you go.
And you're dead. Okay, so we are at Paul's the one...
Okay.
Right there.
Netflix is making a Monkey King animated movie. I don't know what to think. Netflix makes a lot of garbage. Sun Wukong seems to act like I'd expect him to, but honestly it looks pretty crappy. Animation is a bit yeah, Netflix isn't letting anyone really animate except the Castlevania people. Reminds me of Illumination animation, oh dear, which isn't amazing. It doesn't look like it'll succeed, but I'd say you should check it out. Well, I'll definitely check it out, because, you know, that's my whole job. Like, I'll make a video on it. Like, I love The Monkey King, and if it's on Netflix, it's really easy for me to watch. I might as well. You can't get to that guy from where you are. That's why I shot him, yeah.
I keep accidentally locking
You're doing better than I did. Okay, dodge as soon as you get the chance. Did he just one-shot you?
No, he two-shots us.
Okay. Well, here's the Chud
I
back.
could have killed him, I'm so mad.
You know, if it weren't for that Dweller, you would have totally had that.
Doesn't Kraven have superpowers? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, not in any comic I've read.
He's just a hunter. That's all he is.
Oh, except for in, remember in the,
Shattered Dimensions.
Shattered Dimensions, when the stone piece gives him... I love Shattered Dimensions. That's a really good game. Now, this hunt is over, and as the victor, I command you all to leave. And he looks up and everyone's gone, oh, holy crap, that worked. Okay, let's find Kraven.
Oh, you're basing it off the Spectacular Spider-Man show? He might have in the show, but...
I haven't seen that.
From what I know in the comics, he doesn't have any powers. He's just a really skilled hunter. and his whole story. This is his origin story. He killed endangered animals, some of which he made go extinct because he was hunting them, because he was like, they are rare animals to find. So already he's a poacher.
Just say that all they are rare animals to find.
I don't know, I just imagine him Australian.
He's not Australian! he talks like this.
I think
that's not Australian.
Well, I think it depends on the interpretation.
Probably, yeah.
But anyways, he wanted to hunt rare and exotic creatures, regardless of if they are endangered or not. And then
I think he liked it more if they were endangered.
Yeah. Because then they're rarer, and he could be like, I hunted
It's
one.
what makes him a Spider-Man villain. Like, he wants to hunt Spider-Man, because he's like an animal person.
No, it's because he wants to hunt a superhero, and then because Spider-Man's also an animal. Yeah. And he's like, that'll be the ultimate hunt. And that's the character we're following. So if you take his original backstory and take out the Spider-Man part, we're following a poacher.
Yeah, basically.
In what movie is a poacher going to be the main hero? Please explain.
Well, yeah, in this movie, they make it like he has a connection to the animals. Hey, Kasobaki!
Oh, that's cool.
Kasobaki! Umbrella! I really like Kasobaki because it's so goddamn weird.
I think it was the first one you found out that was just a living thing.
Yeah, that was the first Tsukumogami I found out about.
And then you found out a bunch more.
So they've got the one-legged version here. Which, it makes sense for it to have one leg, because it's basically the handle.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes a bunch of...
Alright, good thing is I killed the ninja demon and he will never respawn. So, yeah. No more of that.
Let's go, mythology guy. How's my lava? Something we can squish? What are you talking about, best time?
What is being said?
I'm confused, best time.
I am very confused.
Until Dawn is fairly spooky. No, Silent Hill is myth-related. You literally fight God. That's not... I don't know, you fight God in a lot...
You fight God? Really? I didn't even know that.
You fight God in a lot of games that I wouldn't really say that makes them myth-related. Because otherwise, by that logic...
Look, if people really want me to do it, then I'll stretch that logic. Like, remember when we talked about Avengers, because Thor is in it.
Fair.
Or when we talked about Halloween Kills, and the excuse was just, oh, it's a pagan cult in a movie that's no longer canon.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just because I wanted to talk about the film, so
yeah,
it's just I wanted to shit all over it. Though that is my least well-performing review, so people are clearly there more for like the actual mythical
yeah, maybe
stuff.
they're stretching.
Yeah.
Let's see. An actual mythology god or a made-up one? Made for the game, that is.
Oh, by the way, you know how much how much I shit on the Blair Witch Project?
Yes.
Because I hate that movie.
Yes.
I recently watched, because I was curious, there's actually a sequel, obviously there's the Book of Shadows sequel, which just looks terrible, I didn't watch that. But there's another sequel that came out in 2016, it's just called Blair Witch. I really liked it. I thought it was actually... Stuff happened throughout the film.
I like how that's the bar.
Especially at the end, like it has a big climax. And it was actually kind of creepy and scary, like... Now, the one downside to it is way less convincing as a found footage movie because the video quality is so good. Yeah, but you know, like, you know, it's like you got to sacrifice something, and there's moments in it where I was like, "Holy shit, I didn't see that coming," and that's a really creepy thing that just happened. Like,
ooh, oh, it's just another.
Yeah, and I was looking it up, and people hate that film. They're like, "Oh, this did not capture the magic of the original." I'm like, I don't understand what you're talking about. And some people don't like it because they're like, it's just following the same beats as the original. I'm like, no, it isn't. Things are happening in this film. Nothing happened in the original. So I really don't get it. I really don't get it.
I think it's just that people who like the original wanted it to be like the original, and it's not.
I think it's just... Yeah, you know what's weird? I saw one guy reviewing it saying, if you hated the original Blair Witch, you will definitely hate this film. I'm like, wrong. Like, I hate the original, I really like this one. Like,
yeah, I think that was a missed call right there.
Yeah.
That was a L, a big L.
Yeah.
Sounds like a big L.
Yeah. But yeah, like, it probably is just like, because... people like the original so much, and this one does things differently, and they don't like that. However, I hate the original, and I wanted it to do things differently, so I like.
You know what? Maybe that's the same logic the people who like the live-action remakes feel. And if so, you know what? Good for you, but I hate them. I don't hate them, but I don't want any more. The Lilo and Stitch one is the only one I'm interested in because I want to see how they do the weird aliens.
The only thing that I agree is dumb about the new film, the new Blair Witch film, is the way the last... This isn't a spoiler. Everyone fucking dies, obviously. It's a horror film. The way the last character dies is really dumb, because she dies the exact same way the person before her died. She literally saw him make a mistake that got him killed, and then she makes the exact same mistake and gets killed.
So she's
It's
just
like,
an idiot.
you idiot. Like, why would you... You didn't pick up on that? Oh, I thought I was hitting him. Okay. So, yeah, that is something people said, oh, it's so stupid because of that. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna argue with you there. That was fucking stupid, but I really liked the rest of the film.
Did we ever change our Kodama?
Well, we just came to this
we got
region,
to a new area,
so there is...
There
we
are
have
no
zero Kodama right now.
And we're doing a side mission.
We're doing a side mission, so there's not even any to find right now. Okay. Oh! Gotta kill him fast. Don't let him turn into the giant. Don't let him turn into the giant.
Burn it with fire.
Okay, did it. Boom. He's out.
Well done. Let's see.
Okay. Oh, another Casa Obake. Oh, cool. I think I'm about to unlock a shortcut back to this area.
It's an interpretation of God, but still, I still don't think that's enough to make something myth related, because by that logic, Kirby is myth related.
How so?
There's a literal,
Here.
oh, maybe not Kirby. I'm trying to think of a game, because there is a Kirby game where I think you fight essentially God.
Boom. So now we can just go right back here. Really? There's a Kirby game where you battle God, eats him, becomes God Kirby. That would be amazing. God Kirby is omnipotent.
I love the Spectacular Show. It's known as the best Spider-Man show, but Craven's design is terrible. Is it known as the best one? Because I know there are some people who say the one from the 80s is the best one. So I think it depends on who you're talking about. Unless that is...
Oh, another Eton moment! Nope, I learned how to fight these. Yeah. Super! I'm super. Thanks for asking. All things considered, I couldn't be better, I must say. I'm super! No, nothing bugs me.
Oh, that was the mission.
Yeah. Everything is super when you're... Don't you think I look cute in this?
No.
How could you say that? I was super, but now you've bugged me. All things considered, I couldn't be worse off, I must say. I'm no longer super. Everything bugs me. Nothing's ever super when you're...
What is this from?
South Park movie.
Ah, that's why I don't remember.
Excuse me, that movie's great.
No, it is great, but I don't remember that song because there are two other songs.
There's like 7 songs.
Yeah, the two ones I remember are Blame Canada.
Of course.
Or no, sorry, the 3 songs. Blame Canada. Kyle's mom is a big fan.
Of course.
And Fuck Your Fucking Face, You Won't.
Yeah, those are the 3 most memorable songs. I'd be shocked if you didn't remember them.
Oh, and the swear words one.
Oh, it's Easium K.
It's
Yeah.
Easium.
Yeah. You can do it. It's all up to you. God. If you think you can change your life to love. Folks on the streets giving handjobs for crack. That out of context is lovely.
Yokai. I should have known. I hear that a lot of people are transformed into ghosts and yokai after death.
You know, why are you even surprised? She goes, a yokai! What do you mean, a yokai? That whole level was yokai! Everything in there was yokai!
But Andrew, it's the power of their worldly attachments
we were just at a meeting where everyone had a yokai with them. This is not news!
But Andrew, I didn't know about it.
Like, in other breaking news, water wet.
Perhaps the one you saw too was lamenting whatever it was that bound to her to our world.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, maybe.
So that was the ogress. She wasn't an ogress. She was an Eton moment. Learn your shit. All right, what time is it?
How much do we have?
6:11.
All right, we'll do another side mission, then we'll
Yeah.
start. I find this hard to believe myself, but it seems that a giant ghost has appeared at
What's with the Jamaican
Bridge,
accent?
and it's attacking a man, and is attacking those who cross the bridge.
Now he's
stealing
actually
their
doing a
weapons.
Jamaican
If
accent.
there was a yokai, that would be one.
You're cancelled.
But how can a ghost attack a people?
I don't even. What was that?
William, will you go to the bottom of this for me? It's Mario.
Is it? So now that we've offended everybody.
Look, if you offend everybody, nobody can be offended. That's how that works, right?
I don't know. Velma offended everybody.
Oh, this bridge again?
Yeah, again? What the fuck?
They only have one bridge in Japan.
Was there not a shrine? Oh my god, I don't think there is. Oh shit.
Why is that a problem?
I don't know, it just means like we can't like level up like during this mission. Alright. It looks like we've got the soul of a guy.
Oh fuck.
Damn, boy! This guy looks so fucking, like, intense. Darth Malgus over here. Is this... This has got to be the only guy of the mission, right? Because look how... No,
And he
because there's
heals.
a wall behind... I don't think he's healing. I think he's, like, buffing himself. Oh, yeah, he just gave himself, like, 3 buffs. So if you're gonna get killed near the opening, so... Oh, I thought he was bald, but he's wearing a thing.
He's wearing a mask. He is the masked bandit.
Okay.
The masked samurai.
Get that back. Masked singer. There he is.
Craven is Russian, not Australian. Why can't he be both? Why can't he be Australian?
Because that's offensive.
The plot of Silent Hill 1 and 3 is about God being reborn, and it's pretty interesting.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean...
I still don't care.
Yeah, okay.
I'd rather play anything else on stream. Actually, that's not true.
Anything else?
That's not true.
Miss Spider's Tea Party it is!
Actually, I want to play that 'cause I want to see what that is. You know what game I kind of want to play on stream? At least with you, is the Alice in Wonderland video game that came out pretty recently.
Which one? Oh, there's one that just came out?
Not just, but it was like the last few years, and it looks pretty interesting. It's like a platformer.
First I thought maybe you were talking about like Madness Returns or something.
It might be Madness. Why?
No, I just like that's the one that I think is more well known, so that's what I thought you were talking about.
It might be, that might be it. I don't remember the full name of the title. And that sounds familiar. And it looks fun.
God, I do like no damage to this guy.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling too.
Okay. Fortunately, we do have some branch fragments, so we could leave the mission without using our arena. This looks like something we might have to work our way up to. Yeah, look at this. This is... Nothing is happening. Christ. Oh, we never defeated the warrior to the west, did we?
No, we didn't.
That was something we said we'd come back to. We still haven't gone back to that.
That was 2 areas ago.
Yeah, we could probably do that now.
We could do that.
He's almost out of stamina, and now I am, motherfucker.
Okay, use the branch.
Yeah, let's just use the branch. Let's go fight the warrior to the west.
What, you never heard of the Cult of Kirby? The Cult of Kirby. All hail Kirby.
Okay.
In other words, Smash Bros.
Fortunately, I can definitely get this without triggering the fight.
Favorite I Am Groot episode? And I don't know, because I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, we didn't watch it.
Favorite Robin Williams
I had no
movie?
interest.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Oh, bro. Okay, well, Aladdin's up there.
You know, I still haven't seen,
Are you gonna say Good Will Hunting?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you gotta watch it. It is so fucking good. Okay, where is it? I know we have some branch fragments.
Robots is a fun one, but it's not that good, so I wouldn't put that. So
Yeah,
Robots.
no, definitely not robots. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, we have 16 of these, so that's the amount of times we can do this.
Another one is, Hook. Hook isn't super great, but it's fun.
Hook is fun. Jumanji is fun.
Jumanji is pretty good.
Yeah, my top two are probably Aladdin and Good Will Hunting.
I need to see Good Will Hunting. For me,
you absolutely have to.
Probably Hook.
It's a goddamn masterpiece.
Or sorry, not Hook. Probably Aladdin. Okay. The one that made him big in the movie scene.
Oh, he was big in the movie scene before Aladdin.
No,
obviously he got bigger. No, they used his name to advertise the film. If he wasn't big in the movie scene, they wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Because I remember the reason that they even found Aladdin, they found him to do Aladdin, was because there was a guy who, one of the animators, saw him doing a stand-up special and said, I want him to be in this film. And they really pushed for him to be in the film.
Alright, well maybe he was big in the stand-up scene and not in the movie scene. Yeah, maybe that was it. But he was also already doing a movie called Toys at the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really say that makes you big because a lot of actors do movies before.
Didn't Good Will Hunting come out before Aladdin?
I'm pretty sure it was after.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Well, if it's before 1990, then it definitely came out before, because Aladdin came out in the 90s.
Good Will Hunting came out in... Let's find out. Okay. Oh, probably not. 1998. Now let's see Aladdin.
Yeah, I think Aladdin was 96, 95.
92. Okay,
92,
yeah.
okay.
It did not come out before Aladdin.
Yeah.
When was Good Morning Vietnam?
That's not recent. Madness Returns came out in 2012. I only learned about it.
He had already been in Good Morning Vietnam. That's 87, and that was a big film.
I guess. Okay, yeah.
So.
Opinion on Doubtfire. Oh, Doubtfire! Mrs. Doubtfire. I love Mrs. Doubtfire.
I like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Really...
I don't like it as much as Aladdin and Goodwill. Though.
That's true. I don't like it as much as Aladdin. But you know what's funny? My dad is in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Cool.
In the restaurant scene, when there's all those people, he's in the background.
Okay. Wow, I'm amazed he didn't pull the whole movie down. I'm kidding. Alright, yeah, I think we can beat the Warrior to the West. Let's do this.
Vital information here. Yes, vital. This will save the lifeblood of the country.
For your everyday life.
He's one of the best celebrity voice actors in a movie, much better than Will Smith, and...
Oh, fuck yeah. No one argues that.
Yeah, honestly, what I like is that Will Smith wasn't trying to recreate Robin Williams.
I feel like Disney wanted him to try that with all those stupid CGI scenes.
Yeah, but anytime there wasn't a CGI scene, he did not feel like...
Yeah, when he was just being Will Smith, he was fine.
Yeah, he's not amazing.
But when he was fucking a CG blue piece of shit, like, he was terrible. Alright, your turn. Maybe we can't beat him.
How strong is this guy?
Maybe I should have leveled us up before we came here.
Yeah, maybe.
I thought he'd be kind of a pushover at this point. Go get it, go get it. Alright, now you might want to block. Ah! There was this glitched arrow floating next to you. Okay, whenever he glows, you can't block, so you need to dodge. Maybe I was wrong.
This is on you to get us out of here.
Yeah. I'll deal with it. I just really thought we could, like we completed the whole next area. I thought we'd be able to do this. Oh shit! I didn't know he was.
The theory in Silent Hill is that, back in that humans created God because before they had humans had no happiness, so a man and a woman prayed for happiness, and out came God. Interesting.
Okay. I haven't played the game, so. My opinion doesn't really matter right now, but, it sounds a little stupid.
I think that's kind of,
Doesn't that kind of eliminate the whole point of God if humanity created him? Okay, I'm just gonna intentionally die over here, so that way, like, I can leave without triggering the fight. Meanwhile, like, let's see how far I can get. Hey, there it is!
I think if you stand in this corner, you can win.
I found my winning area.
Oh no!
No, I did not.
Died.
Oh, curses!
Watch, you died just barely outside of where you needed to die.
Okay.
What do you know about Cuchulainn?
Oh, the feathered serpent from Mayan myth, who is the Mayan equivalent of Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, I know quite a bit. Yeah, well, basically, he's exactly what Quetzalcoatl is. He was one of the first gods. He and Xolotl or Tezcatlipoca, depending on who you ask, defeated Tlaltekutli together and, created the world, and they fought over who should get to rule the world, and yada yada yada.
He's talking about the Celtic one?
Oh, wait! I thought you said Kukulkan!
No, Cuchulainn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cuchulainn. Okay. Different guy. Completely different guy. Irish warrior, either son or avatar of Lou of the Long Arm, and had this like thing where he would go berserk mode and one of his eyes would be hanging out of his skull.
That was clip-worthy.
That was, fuck you. Don't you immortalize this.
Mythman doesn't know his myths.
I thought, hey, come on, Cuchulainn, Kukulkan, come on, it's literally, like, almost the exact same name.
That's fair. That is, they're very close in pronunciation.
Yes, I know about Cuchulainn. He's one of the most famous, like, him and Finn McCool are probably the two most famous Irish warriors.
Finn McCool sounds like a 80s hero.
Right? I've said, like, I thought it's spelled Fionn Mac Cumail. So I thought it was like, oh, it's like Fionn Mac Cumail. But then I found out later it's pronounced Finn McCool, and I was like, that sounds like a character from Cars.
Oh, look who's come to bless us. The kitty. Meow, meow, meow.
Finn McCool. Yo, I'm Finn McCool. Not Finn Malame, not Finn my nerd, Finn
Not
McCool.
Finn fun, Finn my average. Finn cool.
Yeah, and over there's Finn my hot.
And then we also have Finn my ugly. We don't talk about Finn my ugly. He's also known in Marvel Comics as Ugly John, the guy whose mutant power is that he has 3 faces.
Ew.
That's literally his...
Okay, so Brahma over here.
That's literally his
Brahma
whole thing,
has
is just
4
that he has
faces.
3 faces. That's his whole mutant ability.
In what way is that even a... Well, I guess it's a mutation.
It's a mutation,
so, yeah.
that's it.
Not really. It
That's
doesn't
why
have to be a power.
That's why I say, out of
necessarily.
all super-powered individuals, he has the worst one.
Isn't there also someone who has a power to just, like, make something a door or something? I don't know.
I think so, but you could... That at least has a use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, in One Piece, there's a character who has the door fruit, and he can...
There is a door fruit.
Yes. And, honestly, it's one of the least weird ones in One Piece. And he is able to... When he stands next to a wall or any object, he can turn it into a door so you can go through any walls. And he can actually open a door in the air to his own sort of pocket dimension.
Okay, well that's just basically teleportation at this point.
Yeah, it is. But, you know, still the door fruit.
Okay. Kinda, what exactly is in this fruit? Well, we have calcium, plutonium.
Do you want me to tell you the current explanation we have?
Sure. Man, those things dropped a lot of them.
Devil fruits are made of the... each devil fruit is someone's dreams. The dream that someone had thousands of years ago.
Now you're being a fruit.
Did you fart?
Ooh, do I want this one or this?
Stinky
This one?
farty kitty.
So this one would give us all a good amount of power, but this one would give us more ki, and then it would only give me power.
You learn about, in Ireland, you learn
I
about,
want more ki.
Cuchulainn, but you don't learn that much about him, specifically.
We'll
I'm
do
not-
skill next.
I'm not surprised about that, because, there are a lot of American characters that we don't learn that much about.
Cuchulainn has some sad shit in his story, like he accidentally kills his own son.
That surprisingly happens a lot in mythology.
I don't know why storytellers have such a hard-on for him. Then you accidentally killed or fucked your own family member. Oh wait, I should totally take that clip from Rick and Morty. You will have sex with your mother and put like an Oedipus thing over it. Oedipus visiting the Oracle. You will have sex with your mother. Okay, yep. I'm future video right there. Future low effort video.
Oh, part of the plan. Yeah, spider eggs. I don't like.
You love spiders. Spiders are your favorite things.
To kill. Even though they're
avoid
useful.
the web, it slows you down. So we're at Spider Castle. Aren't you so ready for this? But you love Spider-Man.
Can't we just burn it, please?
I love how you, who like hates spiders so much, your favorite superhero is Spider-Man.
It's honestly because you know I really like the way his character is.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. Like, but come on, it's a hilarious irony,
it is
right there.
It'd be like if you were afraid of bats and your favorite character is Batman.
It would be like if my favorite superhero was Injection Man. I can't handle fucking shots.
These spiders make me uncomfortable.
There's an even bigger spider than before. And we all know the big boss is going to be the Minotaur.
From Greek mythology.
That's how they get you. Jen, we went from Europe to Japan, and now there's a... Oh yeah, I forgot you exist. Remember this guy? I forgot he exists.
Yeah, I forgot about our sassy talking cat.
You exist. There's a spider just chilling over there.
All I knew about him before was he was a human who killed a dog and became the new guard and then eventually died.
Yeah, his original name was Satanta. And then there was this blacksmith named Cullen who had a dog, and Cucullin means Hound of Cullen. So he had a dog guarding his area, and at one point Satanta needed to get into Cullen's place. And, like he was scheduled to be there, but Cullen accidentally left his guard dog out. And so his guard dog wouldn't let Satanta in, and Satanta was a total badass. So he literally, punch-killed the dog when it tried to attack him. And then Cullen was all like, hey, you killed my dog! Like, I love this dog. And then Satanta was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then here's literally what happens next. I'll be your dog till you get a new one. Basically, like he was like a security guard, but it was literally like, I'll be your replacement dog. So that's why his name became Cucullin instead of Satanta. It means Hound of Cullen, and he was just known as that for the rest of his life. He didn't when he didn't have that job anymore. He didn't go back to Satanta. He's like, oh, it's got kind of a nice ring to it, Cucullin. I'll keep calling me that forever.
Maybe that's where George R.R. Martin got the idea of the Hound.
Maybe.
I think there's one behind me.
Oh, we'll find out, won't we? Nope. There was one.
I hate these spiders so much.
Yeah, and what's great is they're all gonna respawn every time. Aren't you glad I'm doing this level?
Yes, very much so.
Then I learned so much more about him, the Lu stuff, the Berserk stuff, and he tied to a rock death.
Yeah, that's how he died. He was strapped to a rock as he was dying.
That's unfortunate.
It's because I think, if I recall correctly, it's something about him wanting to die on his feet, not on his knees or on his back. So as he was dying, he, either strapped himself or had someone strap him up to a rock so he could stay on his feet. It was a pride thing.
I dipped a spider in radioactivity recently and let it bite.
Oh, Jesus, that's a big spider. That's a very big spider. God damn it, now I'm slowed down.
Can we just have the magic power to burn them all?
Oh, shit, fuck. Oh, yeah, actually, if you do the thing that ignites your blade, it does a lot more damage. You wanna go?
I can't. I have a cat on my lap.
Yeah, excuses.
I do. Meow. 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 Alright, let's finish this level. And then end it.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish the whole level, to be honest.
Well, I mean, at least get to a shrine.
At least get to the next shrine, yeah.
Yep. Drink water today. We didn't drink water.
I'm so glad we got to start a spider-themed level today. Can
we get a Spider-Man themed level? That's myth-related, right?
It kind of is, because they have, a non-C in the comics and shit.
Well, sometimes they have a non-C.
Fuck, even if you block that, it fucks you up.
Yeah, it's getting spider webs all over.
Hello, Pete Spiderman here.
From Friends.
Yeah.
Well, how do we
His
know
name
his
isn't Pete Spiderman.
He's a
He's
Spider-Man.
It's like Goldman is a last name, but there's no Goldman. There should be a Goldman.
I remember there's this one spot in the comics where he's like, "Alright, Spider-Man, come help us here." You stop. I can tell you're saying without the hyphen, and it bugs me. Look like a girl. Just sitting like a little baby getting her belly scratched.
The little bitch.
Favorite atom in the universe? The
Um,
one on my left nut.
I hate everything ever, so I don't have one.
Ah, you stupid beast. There's the big one.
Yep.
That's the boss, right?
Yeah, it's the final boss. Fuck off. It's like a sub-boss. Oh, God. I hate how he slows me down. Good thing is there... Yeah, see, my elixir taking was so fucking slow. Okay, good thing is it's worn off now.
Don't forget he has that attack where he...
Yep. Oh, he's out of stamina. Fuck off! Get out of here.
Ooh, he dodged the spider webs.
Yep. Ah, one more hit! Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Alright, and he's out. And I don't think he respawns.
These superlatives are getting out of hand. You guys don't seem interested in the vampire story, so instead I'll tell you about my Egyptian mythology story I thought a while ago and had interest in it again.
Yeah?
If you want.
Here go.
The only story...
Will you? He keeps running up and then jumping back. He's like, Listen here, you little shit.
Milkshake dance. Meow, 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 meow.
Bring all the boys to the yard.
The milkshake brings all the kitties to the yard. Meow, right. She's better than yours.
You just say meow right.
She's better than yours.
What the fuck, man?
Well, it's the kitty song.
You're the kitty son.
Did you know that ma'a means come here in cat?
Stop it. Ah, got to the next shrine. Good.
Okay, well.
Guess
at
we're
least
done.
we can end here if you like.
Yeah, I mean, it's good timing, honestly.
Do you hear Water was being sued?
Water is being sued.
No, not Water, our sponsor for today's video. Water! Have a sip!
It turns out that too much water can kill you if you submerge your head inside it for too long.
I don't believe this. False news.
That's true, it is all fake news.
Thank you. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us for the stream. Let's go see if there's anyone to raid while we're looking for that. Andrew, do you have anything you want to say to let's chat about any special upcoming events?
I don't think so, actually. I don't know if anything special is coming up. Just trying to get the card game done.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for all the views on the Ragnarok video.
Oh, yeah. It's at like 210k right now, I think.
I'm curious, how many comments did you get of people being like, why do you hate this show?
Oh, I actually got quite a few of that, like of people saying like, oh, you idiot, it's just a show, it's just an anime, you're just supposed to enjoy. It's like, learn to read the opening text. We put it there for a reason, it's not just there for aesthetic purposes.
Yeah. And if you hate this idea of this video, why are you watching it? Why are you commenting?
No, yeah, that's what I always say.
You're literally just adding more
It's
to
like, you can tell this guy has no life.
And like, I have
This is my job. Do you not have a job? But like...
You realize if it was up to me, I wouldn't have watched the show at all. Well, for me, personally.
Yeah.
You might have watched it. Anyways, guys, thank you all for joining us. It means so much to have you all here. We are going to go raid our friend Jeremy, aka Getfa. He is currently playing some Jackbox, so if you want to go have some fun with Jackbox, you'll see him there. Until then, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy, and most importantly, don't believe in meow self, believe in meow who believes in meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Milkshake feels violated. Oh, God. Ugh.